Let the people, the fun, cool people on social media know that we are live right now on the YouTube.
Unfortunately, life is cruel.
I still find it funny. That's just dead ass how like how absolute Martian Manhunter's like powers kind of work. You could also fry your brain like an omelet, but it's
I want an omelet now.
no, but it's mostly the life magic me.
Also, woo, Gendy Tarkovsky Primal Season 3. First look. It's
Ooh.
That's kind of season 3. Nice.
I didn't even know I had season 2.
My understanding is that season 2 ended pretty definitively, so I guess it's gonna be about something else now.
He did the weird sex. He did the weird sex robot. He did the weird sex dog thing, and now they're letting him do it in a more primal.
The what?
He had to get out of his system. He had to get fixed out of his system. Every artist has to get their one weird project out of the way for them to truly succeed.
You know,
I keep saying it, and I really do need to sit down and fucking read through all of the absolute comics.
Yeah.
Gendy Tarkovsky, Ren and Stimpy.
Now, I might be biased, but I will say I would recommend Absolute Batman first, not because of like any bias, but mainly because that's going to be the one that people will spoil the hardest on social media. So I would highly advise that. Also, for some reason, notable news article website Bleeding Cool will just drop character designs days before the issues come out, like how they reveal the Harley design several days before the actual issue came out.
Harley?
Yeah, she looks cool.
She looks, oh god, my headphones just jacked out. Give me a second.
Can't wait to
Can't
see where
even
she
find
goes,
her.
given the design of Absolute Jonkler.
Completely unrelated as far as we can tell.
Alright,
Yeah,
anyway,
she seems to be totally unrelated, but I haven't read it, so.
the new
read it?
Harley reminds me of
Read it?
Jack
You
from
read it?
Mass Effect.
A little bit.
I want you to read
Live?
it.
Yeah, we're live.
We are now live. We are now live. We are live. We are live. Let me go.
Sound check.
Do that. Make sure you have the stream muted. I'm gonna play some music, and I'm gonna go left to right on the B&G order. Starting now. Alrighty, Joshy, say something.
I have nothing really interesting to say right now. I'll probably say it later.
Alrighty. Reboot, say something. Reboot, say something.
Reboot.
Reboot, say something.
Reboot.
Huh? Yeah.
Reboot, say something.
Oh my god.
I turned 3 horses into glue today.
Justin, say something.
Josh Robin.
Sim, say something.
I don't have a bed lined up. Sorry.
Let me turn Joshy up. There we go.
It's really weird. It's been really weird. Discord really doesn't seem to want to pick up my voice half the time.
There we go. And last but not least,
Oh wow.
Noir. Say
Let me
something.
tell you why I'm upset. It's because I went to Popeyes and I got a strawberry cream cheese pie and I was saving it and I was gonna eat it and I brought it in with me from the car and I don't know where it went. And I'm upset because now I don't know where my pie went. And
Seems like a
it's
pretty
in
good
bag,
reason to be upset.
and I don't know where it's at. On the other hand, I finished my lining for Beaglesaurus 5, the sedulous song of Beaglesaurus.
So it's weird.
Nice.
Coming soon.
Because AC, you sound weirdly loud compared to everybody else. Like,
I know what's causing that. I fixed it. If OBS had a weird update and it reset like audio captures and it turned my mic all the way up. So my solution is I just turned myself down a little bit and we kind of fix, and the disparity's been fixed. At least I like to think.
Sorry for making a lot of noise. Even
Just
then, I would say
tell
you
myself.
probably could up people a little bit because they. I mean, you could probably keep it the same; it'll probably be fine. But you could also up people a little.
Actually, I have an idea.
I'll wait for you to execute your idea before I check
That-
again.
There we go. That
Alright,
should work.
All right, I'll deafen and listen.
One more time. Josh, you say something?
Ain't no holla back, girl.
Robert, say something?
I was fiddling with the sign on my door.
Justin, say something?
Chopper's doctoring.
Sim, say something?
How does this keep
Oh,
happening?
One Piece is coming back this week after a surprise break. Or next week.
Incredible.
And War, say something.
Be sure to read Beaglesaurus. You won't believe the sort of crazy folks who will show up, and they might even be a little familiar.
Alright, so this is kind of getting into one of those things where it might be a matter of taste, but the audio of the music sounds a little disproportionately loud compared to everybody else. I still think it might be better to up other people, because like I have everything set to max, but everything also sounds very mid in terms of sound.
That's rude.
YouTube's weird. Because right now with my like volume settings, like YouTube is weirdly and aggressively loud.
Wait, YouTube is loud for you?
Yeah, like I don't know why, but it's just
Do you want some?
This took me a bit to understand, but I'm gonna straight up tell you this because I found this out just recently. For some reason, sometimes even raising the volume of like a thing on your desktop doesn't change things in OBS for volume wise, and it stays the same. You don't have to blast your ears out. You have to go into OBS's weird systems, and you have to manually raise up the volume of the thing.
Yeah, that's what I kind of did, was raising the volume of desktop audio.
Well, that's the thing. You have to go into OBS, and then you have to increase the decibel count. Or whatever the fuck, dB count. Like, and you can't do that from the bar. You have to actually click on audio settings for the audio capture, and then raise it manually yourself. I had to do that for RE, because RE was so fucking, RE Village was so low, it barely picked up, and I was like, I'm louder than this fucking video game. And I was like, let me go turn it up. And I was like, if I turn this up anymore, it's gonna blow my fucking ears out. And I'm not, and I didn't want to like damage my fucking ears for the stream. So I looked into it. You have to raise like a certain threshold. So it's, you know how it says like the dB's like at 0 in OBS.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You have to crank that up higher, and it doesn't let you do that from there. You have to actually click on the audio source and modify it like numerically. Rather than sliding it up, which is fucking annoying, but that helps.
Does that all make sense to you?
Yeah, I'm looking at the volume thingy.
You have to go to properties, I think, for the certain outlet, unless you're using just desktop audio capture.
I'm just using desktop audio.
Okay,
Not,
well,
not to be the devil, like beating the fuck out of your shoulder, but you know, we might want to get moving a little bit soon.
Yeah.
Want to do the sound test, or like to see maybe this is just a me thing?
Yeah. I will also say I did have, the worst part about this is I did have like some plans for tonight. Was some
I mean, I don't have work tomorrow, so I don't know about everyone else though.
Yeah.
Up to you.
I think I'll
Luckily, I also don't have work tomorrow.
Wow.
think
I also don't have work tomorrow, but that's because I'm unemployed. And some people
I don't
would
have
call a
work.
loser.
I don't have work tomorrow, but that's because it's not starting until the 20th.
But you know, also there's some
I
people
just
who call me
re-listened-
Big Dick OG.
So I just re-listened to the audio. It's probably fine.
Alright, I think I fixed
No,
it.
it's not. It's probably not like a perfect mix, but it's probably fine enough.
I think I was able to fix it, thankfully.
Okay.
I will say the audience might hear something because my dog has decided to be really, really loud and like bark every 5 seconds now.
Doggy.
Right when the stream started.
What's the dog's name?
It's supposed to be Kaz, but named after like a fantasy thing. But my father cannot pronounce anything to save his life, so he mispronounces
To save his
it.
life?
To save his life.
Did you
Tongue
write
tied.
He's alive.
We will ignore this.
AC's grandpa is a racist Asian caricature.
But AC, what happened last time?
Last time, you saw something on the security footage on the monitors. Something rather strange.
Something quite disconcerting.
From the Shadow Justice Cave. After, and you saw this after the warehouse raid and all that.
The horrors beyond our comprehension. The giant tentacle creature with the wings.
Oh yeah, I know I shouldn't ask this like right now, but AC, like, are we actually leaving New York this session? By the way.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Do you mind saving it till next session?
No, I
There's
don't.
Something like.
I have. Don't worry.
There's something character related I want to do specifically before leaving.
You won't leave this session, actually.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry. Actually, I thought about it, and nah.
All right, gamers. I know exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna run down into that sewer with no plan, and we're gonna kill it, and it's gonna be great.
But what has happened last time, AC? We saw this creature on a security camera.
Yeah. In the Shadow Justice Cave.
We also acquired the premium.
You also acquired the premium from the warehouse raid.
Because we raided that warehouse.
We raided that warehouse real good.
Rated it real good. Fucking
so
shot pretty much all of those guys to death.
We also acquired a disabled goon.
Oh yeah.
So wait, do we need to rush in? Isn't this thing right the fuck in front of us about to attack?
No, it's on the security monitors. You're looking at.
Okay.
It's just looking at a security camera and you're looking at from the safety of the Shadow Justice's cave.
You see, last time we went into Shadow Justice's cave, and a security camera that hadn't been activated in months, I believe, suddenly turned on, and we see this horror. You see, audience, I actually rewatched the VODs.
So how do you all feel about what you see on the other side of the security camera?
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. I wish I had more incendiary rounds.
Oh, that's one ugly motherfucker, I gotta say.
AC, is this thing reacting? AC, is this thing reacting to the camera at all?
It seems to be staring silently, but the tentacles seem to be slowly creeping towards the camera.
Wait, is it a live video?
Wow, it's gonna go right into the camera. That's crazy.
And as it reaches towards the camera, you see that the footage, as one of the tentacles like lashes towards it, you see that the footage starts to kind of look off and almost discolored before the camera shuts off.
Which sewer is that?
I was all the way in Brooklyn. I was at that time I was investigating the Pigeon. An operation down there.
Pigeon?
The Pigeon. It was
I don't think we have time to worry about your rogues gallery. That thing seems extremely frightening, I gotta say.
Let him
Certainly
say
seems
shit,
worse
though.
than a guy called the Pigeon.
Let him say shit, though. Let him say shit.
The Pigeon. The only thing that you need to know is that he was an underground club owner. Lord of crime. Often bird-themed.
Okay.
Why do people call him the Pigeon?
Because
It makes him sound like a dishonest criminal.
Because he's able to pick up any and all information off the street. Like a pigeon. Also, his
I
bird
imagine it's
themed
rather-
outfit.
It's probably pretty difficult to get rid of him, I gotta say.
Wait, he wore a pigeon themed outfit. Did that come
Shit's
first, or did
everywhere.
he start doing that after people started calling him that?
It came after. It was like this weird.
So he likes the fact that people call him the pigeon.
Yeah,
Like he's
He's
into
leaning
it.
into the pigeon
He
at this
he like
point.
he like took his suit and he like put like fake feathers on it and gave it a whole like it was like a mix between a suit and a like a fancy like suit and tie and like a pigeon costume.
He's
So he's
immensely
a furry.
gay. He runs a gay bar.
What?
I just imagine this guy runs a gay bar. Whenever he mentioned like all the feathers,
Wait, why a gay boy?
Feathers
it's
are usually
flamboyant.
considered flamboyant.
I don't know, is that Don
the
Quixote
the
del
pigeon.
Flamingo is gay?
The pigeon was a ruthless criminal, but I handled him.
Like you killed him, right?
No, wait, actually, he just says I handled him.
Okay, but what does that mean?
I
Okay,
handled
wait.
him. I got him.
I'm assuming he's handled. I don't know why you're concerned about it.
I'm more curious if you have a no-kill rule or not.
We know he doesn't.
We saw him kill a guy.
Oh yeah, that's
Anyway,
right.
some-
Yeah, it's been a
We
while.
address
sorry.
this.
Anyway, the
It's been a
shadow,
hectic past 24 hours.
the security camera showed something rather terrifying, but around the Brooklyn area, seems you've stirred up the hive.
The hive.
Oh yeah, no, we kicked some nests. Yeah, they're probably out in force.
Wait, I forget. Are we near the Brooklyn one? I have no idea where we are.
You are all the
No.
way back in like Manhattan, because the Brooklyn one was the where the warehouse was and whatnot.
I don't know geography. Is that near?
Far.
Far? Okay.
Wherever you are.
I don't know New York
Fucker.
geography.
Shadow Justice seems to also say this is after the fact that it showed up like this right after the warehouse raid. Thankfully, it means they haven't had time to make any major moves yet. I don't know if what it's got planning, but I'm not a fan.
I mean, ripping the band-aid off, I'm fairly certain that that's Langstrom, and more than that,
True.
I mean, did you guys... I mean, like, if you guys saw, like, I mean, I was paying attention to when the camera was getting all fucking wibbly wonky, and I gotta say, the weird silhouetting of his face seemed very Langstrom-esque to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, if you're
But more to the point...
yeah.
No, sorry, go ahead. What's up? What's poppin', Shadow Justice? Give it to me straight.
I have a well, you've all seen Langstrom copies, so we still don't know what the real one looks like. That's all I had to say.
Well, we could see if that tool that we captured, that we sent to, our other friends, maybe if he's not mush by now, could see if he recognizes him.
I mean, the one we sent to the Virgil people.
I forgot.
Well, here,
about
hold
that.
up. Can you roll back that footage by any chance?
I can see the best I can. I'll see what I can do. Shadow Justice goes to his computer. Goes towards the computer to see if he can recover the information.
Does he not keep recordings?
And as he does, he's like, oh, thankfully I was able to recover just the recording of it. Forgot I did that.
I like to think he used this tape.
And it has a giant like apparatus, like you see, like he takes out like the tape and he puts it back in, and then
He only trusts analog.
this.
Yeah, the tape. Yeah, the tape seems to give a pretty good good indication of what this guy looks like. Regardless, if we can get like a picture of this to that guy you want to, at the very least, we can kind of like, kind of like send it to them. You know.
Would we
Probably
be able to
handle it
send
that
this
way, you
to the
know?
Virgil people? This image,
Uh,
Mr. GM.
it would
See
take
if they know
a little
anything.
bit of it would take a little bit of in-game time, but you could. Shadow Justice presses a big red button, and you hear like a camera like shutter noise, and you see like almost like an analog photo come out of the machine.
You mean a
of
Polaroid?
A Polaroid. I knew the name. I just forgot like for some reason.
It's
You're a
horror. It's
zoomer,
so
AC.
analog.
Are you like 23 now or 24?
Like
Four.
analog? Isn't that when there's VHS filter over it?
Yeah.
How old is Jerry? I'm actually curious.
Mid to late 30s.
We both know what VHS tapes are.
So you press the button, and then the Polaroid comes out of this photo, and Shadow Justice has it. If you want to send a copy of this to he's like, I'm able to make copies of this, fair enough. But if you need to send this to somebody, you can.
So if I can make a reasonable, so if I can make a couple of what I think are reasonable estimations, rather quickly. Number one, I think any element of surprise we got in this scenario is probably like out the window, because number one, I'm sure that's if it's not a vampire, it's definitely pretty intelligent if it was able to recognize a camera and kill it instinctively. So I wouldn't worry too much about getting the stealth attack on this thing. So at the very least, we gotta be prepared for probably something that's reminiscent of a full frontal assault.
Well, it doesn't inherently know where we will attack or when.
I mean, yeah, but I imagine all the cameras feed back into that thing, and if we're gonna be, there's probably gonna be a couple on the way to wherever the fuck it is. It's effectively his sewers, after all. Now, what I was also going to bring up is that, well, I think something to kind of keep into consideration is, well, number one, we don't necessarily know what he's gonna be doing with what he even wanted to do with all that premium to begin with. More importantly, we have it, and there's something that we might be able to do with it. It's an extremely strong and powerful resource. We might be able to like fashion it into some kind of bullet that we could use to kill him. Not necessarily
I think
vampire style.
Well, that's why I say we head over to the ferries. At the Goblin Market.
I could probably find a gay club for. Oh, you mean the goblins? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean the goblins.
What did you think he was talking about, Steph?
She just said gay.
Huh.
I know a couple of. I used to know a couple of like.
The gayest blacksmith.
I used to know a handful of gay people in the town I grew up in. There's a roving gang of them called the Fairies.
That feels like a strange name for them to be calling themselves.
I don't know.
They were really cool though. They did like a lot of community outreach stuff. It was nice.
Wait, before you send all the primate.
Dr. Arkham writes that down so he can start funding them later.
Oh fuck yeah, buddy! I think they have a Facebook page you can go to.
Shadow Justice reaches in, goes into the premium box or one of them, and reaches in for like for a piece. I'm going to borrow this piece specifically.
Why specifically?
Now, to be clear, how big are these pieces? Are these like gold bricks, or are these like little, like Mandalorian tiles?
Ingots.
They're probably.
Fine.
They're some of, I'll say they are ingots. So he grabs an ingot. He's like, I'm gonna make something out of this one. I have someone.
Wait, actually, I forget. In Mandalorian, was it just like a small rectangle?
Yeah,
they're like about handheld.
Okay, I forgot if it was like the brick or if it was like the small little like rectangle. All right. Like flat. Anyway, let's continue.
Alright, so are we heading over to the ferries? The goblin.
Yeah, I was going to say that's definitely a good idea, but also we want it to be a little bit more. I guess I don't know how much they actually saw of us, but there is something to probably keep in mind that presumptively the head of the proverbial Hydra is located down there. And if you got to look at us, there's a pretty good chance we're gonna be on the news in a good amount of time if he did see us. But like just kind of staying low regardless.
So,
Also,
okay,
if he's working with that.
Well,
Also, if he's working with that.
if
also, if he's
those
working with that
tentacles
prankster
came
guy.
right at us, he already knows where we're at.
Well, I mean,
That
there are
Tried to
was-
attack us. We just shut him off.
Mm,
We slammed his hand in the door, but he definitely opened it up and took a look at us.
oh no, I mean, like I was more saying that like. Well, I mean, there's a couple of Langstroms we haven't actually like, taken out yet. So
At least a couple.
I forget, what was the Chimera's relation to Langstrom?
The Chimeras, they just did did some odd jobs for them.
And then we
they-
can bribe them with these ingots. To help us out.
Curiosity, Singer, as the game master, is it possible to call use anything to grab call like I want to use one of my perks to request something that I want. Is that possible at the current juncture?
Oh yeah, I would say that the Shadow Justice Cave counts as what I'd call a safe haven. So any of your arsenal perks, any of your edges and perks can be accessed down here if you cannot access them at any time.
So I can call someone up and ask for something like that, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Out of curiosity, what would it be? Exotics, or just good old fashioned? What would a flamethrower fall under?
Let me double check the wiki. I knew I was missing a tab. So I can triple check everything. For a flamethrower, I want to say that would be arsenal. That would be like normal arsenal. Because like I would say that like exotics would be like a concealable flamethrower.
This is the water balloon flamethrower. It shoots out
a
flammables.
concealable water flamethrower. I might actually consider that because I do have exotics.
I will say it will be a higher difficulty if you go for exotics. I would say
I would like to also ask AC, is this one where the flamethrower has to be destroyed upon its end use of the scene?
It is. Diff 6. For this, if you want a normal flamethrower, that'd be hard to conceal, that'd be destroyed at the end of its use. It's diff 4, but if you want that concealable, the difficulty's upped. But,
out of curiosity, do you have a stat block I could look at the flamethrower? I know that seems before I get it.
A stat.
Not even a stat block. What skills do I need to use a flamethrower? Does that fall under firearms?
I was say, that's a
I feel
weird
like we
thing.
just had this discussion.
Yeah,
Did somebody use a flamethrower last session or 2 sessions ago or something?
It was a few sessions ago, wasn't it? It was like a last city, wasn't it?
I want to say it could fall. It would probably fall under firearms.
Wait, flamethrower is what's the question?
Yeah, what was the previous ruling we had on flamethrowers?
The
What
skills
stat
and
is it?
attributes.
Do you want to just have it be firearms and dexterity, maybe even stamina because you're withstanding the heat?
I might do a weird one actually and do the firearms plus stamina thing for a flamethrower.
Just for the fun of it. Have it be different. How good's your stamina?
I have a 3 in stamina, but my firearms are at a 5.
That's 8 dice you can use for your skill checks.
Mm-hmm. It is 8 dice. That is a pretty good amount. Okay, then I'll go ahead and get the. So is the more compact one have different stats on it, or is it just more compact and I'm able to carry it around and not be traceable?
I could say that I could argue that you can either use stamina or composure for the compact. I probably use composure for the compact one.
Might use the compact one then.
Yeah. For that,
And that's exotic.
and because it's exotic, yeah, it's diff 6. So
What's that again?
it depends on how you're obtaining it. Manipulation plus streetwise if you rely on your contact. Intel plus craft if you want to make it or keep and maintain it.
You say manipulation?
Manipulation plus streetwise.
Streetwise? Okay, so that's what difficulty again?
6.
Oh wow. Okay, let's hope I don't fuck this up then.
I could always get one for you.
It's fine.
I will say, if anybody else attempts it, it's the same stat block, same difficulty. So if somebody wants to get it for Joshy, if Joshy messes up the roll, you can. If you have exotics and arsenal.
Ah shit! One of my dice fell out of my cup. Fuck.
I do not.
Not my fuck cup. Oh no.
Fuck the fuck cup. That's what I fucking do.
I got 10.
Jeez.
You know, I'm a burn a willpower for that.
What were we saying before the roll for the flamethrower?
Okay, the roll for it, you would have to use
No,
it.
I just meant the conversation subject we were on.
What skill and attribute it would take to make a flamethrower shot?
No, help you with that. The
It
stuff
appears
unrelated- Oh, go ahead.
that I have failed.
Alright, I guess I'll roll manipulation plus streetwise, see if I can get him his thing.
Let's see if you can pull it.
Is it diff 5? What's the diff?
6.
Alright,
Here,
diff
let me pull it all
6.
away. I was like 2 off.
Alright, I see a 10. Ooh, that's bad. Alright, you're not getting it. I'm not re-rolling this willpower for you.
Now you're not getting it.
You're not getting it! Fuck you!
Okay, no flamethrower for me, I guess.
No compact flamethrower.
I still have like a total of like
Here, hold on. Can
9
I just make-
shots of incendiary ammo, but I just thought maybe just like full on.
Actually,
Here,
it
you
would
know
probably
what?
be good to have a flamethrower. I'm gonna re-roll this.
Wait, hold up a second. There's a very easy solution to this.
Uh,
Do you want my flamer shotgun, Joshu?
Wait, you have Dragon's Breath round.
I also have Dragon's Breath rounds.
there's also
No, but like in this case, I jury rigged a flamethrower onto the front of a pump shotgun, and then I added like a thing on the top of it, so that way you can hold it like almost kind of like a heavy weapons gun, and just kind of like.
I mean, here's
Wait,
also
would it take strength though to use it?
also you
Oh no, it's stacked.
also
Okay.
you do have a second to easier solution for this, Justin, and that's using improvised gear, because how improvised gear works is that it can make an item that adds to the use of a single skill by adding a 2 dice advantage.
Okay,
So
cool. So I
you
mean,
could up somebody's manipulation. Actually, they already rolled for.
I mean, I could just make my own flamethrower with the power of improvised gear, ordnance, speed, crafting, specialization, disguise, delivery, frugal, mass production.
This would be one that would break by the end of the scene, right?
I mean, yeah, but a flamethrower is a flamethrower. Also, I guess
I
we're
just
done with
wanna
those soft
confirm.
mods. I guess we're done with those
Probably
soft
good
mods
against
now.
a vampire.
You're probably done with that.
The stop mods are gone.
No.
Wait, they're gone?
Yeah, they have.
no.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Part of the rule is that if you use the arsenal or ordnance or whatever, the thing must break by the end of it, or it must be returned, or it just must be vanished.
Basically, it needs to be out of your inventory, and you need to do another arsenal check to get it back.
All right, Joshua.
You're basically renting them functionally.
All right,
Wait, did
Dungeon
that even
Master.
include the shotgun I asked for? Because I've been using that for several sessions.
We kind of were generous at the beginning.
Janet,
We kind of didn't
how
know
is
how
that?
we
I
kind
was-
of didn't know how things worked.
We
in the
didn't know-
beginning.
I
Generous,
will
more like
say-
how can you be generous if like this is the rule? And I'm like, why didn't you
At the
tell me this was
beginning.
the rule?
We
Steph
didn't
has
know.
a flamethrower that she got through arsenal.
I will
that
say
she's
the
gotten to
new
keep.
I did say the new stuff will be vanished. The old stuff, I will say, for the sake of being nice, is permanent. Anything that was a lot of your arsenal stuff that was rolled for before I fully remembered how arsenal works, you keep. Your shotgun is yours forever. You have that shotgun forever. It is only the SOP mod rifle that disappears.
Yeah, Saint Johnny, if you read the rules like I did, you would know this.
Oh, cool. Why didn't you tell me that when
We did.
I like your Valley Girl skirt.
Oh, I'm trying to do Nerd.
So-
I'm trying to do Melvin.
Here. How do I make a
Perfect
him a
Joker.
flamethrower?
How do you make the
It's gonna be
flamethrower?
it's gonna be like what, like craft intelligence?
Should be, yeah.
Alright, cool.
I was also pushing up my
Difficulty?
glasses during that to get in character.
But I will say, because of my eye for gore rule, a lot of the arsenal weapons ruled before that, I would say those are keepers. So you'll be keeping so your shotgun you'll be keeping.
Yeah, I feel like we were just given high-end loot.
Difficulty?
Difficulty, 6, if you want to make the 6 if you want to make the hidden one, 4 if you just want to make a normal one.
Did our willpower reset, or do we still?
Willpower's reset.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Every session.
It's technically
I
like
just-
a certain amount, but it's like it's so rarely that we aren't getting that certain amount.
I mean, we also tend to spend it like sailors, so.
It's kind of funny. Like you see stuff like kind of like go like, oh, I almost got it, and then she looks like kind of like disappointed for a minute and is kind of like reconsidering her options, and then she looks back at 7. It's like, hold on, let me give this one more shake. Hold on. The Dead Rising like constructing a weapon music kicks back in like
What happens in Dead Rising when you make a weapon?
that the fucking
two?
butt rock. Yeah, and 2 butt rock music plays when you start making a weapon.
Also, now I remember I was about to ask.
Alright, I think we can get the Chimera to help us fight this thing if we bribe them.
Alright, so after a use of willpower, that is going to be a 5 in terms of overall successes, I believe. Wait, no. Where'd that
Oh,
extra 7
Jesus.
come from? What the fuck? Yeah, there we go.
Music got intense.
Yeah, that is the putting shit together Chuck Green building. Ignore the fact that the text says making website.
We're gonna need to make the fire axe.
Here you go.
The axe that is on fire.
All
There you
right.
go, 7. One improvised flaming device. I made the ammunition with the leftover flammable gas I had from the tear gas grenades I made.
Now roll to see if it explodes in your face.
No.
Now you have obtained.
I see. I would like to spend a willpower to make
No.
it reality to make it risk exploding in their face.
I feel like that can give me the idea of like, oh, you can make a flamethrower at difficulty like 3 or 2, but that one has the risk of exploding.
Yeah, that is a
That-
rule in Warhammer with like plasma guns. It's like you can supercharge it, but you risk killing your own guy when you fire.
That like new rule idea for obtaining flamethrowers. You can lower the difficulty if you want to risk self-destruction.
Mhm.
The flamethrower is obtained by the group.
You see, the hazardous flamethrower is the one you get to keep, but you will kill yourself someday.
I will also say you guys. I will say, Joshua, you do have that living scope that will attach itself to various guns and whatnot.
Oh,
Will
so
it
you can
actually work
snipe
on
them
the
with
flamethrower?
No, it wouldn't.
Actually, hold on. Wait, that
Why
gives
would
me
you
an
need a
amazing.
scope for a
That gives me an
flamethrower?
amazing idea. AC, I want to make an additional check to
Okay.
make what I could describe, and I'm okay with this being like ridiculously difficult based on what I'm describing. Now, I want to take some of that duct tape. I want to like take one of the random extra guns that we got, and I'm gonna and I'm gonna take like the firing mechanism and one of the scopes, and I'm gonna create like a fucking like travel tube that lets the flames like kind of like move out, not necessarily in like a bullet pattern, but more that it just kind of lets out like it lets you like shoot out like basically like a spurt of it in like a much like farther range, if not at like an arc, since it's just kind of being propelled a little bit further away. I like add some like extra shit into like the feeding mechanism, so that way there's like little bits and pieces of like flammable objects in there that would like propel itself in that way. And I want to basically like make Joshi a ranged flamer.
This modification would probably fall under improvised gear.
Cool, I do got that.
This modification will be gone by the time after it is used. But this is a
I
diff
mean, so's the
4
flamethrower, yeah.
intelligence plus either technology or science.
Man, maybe a request for a homebrew flamethrower rule. Alright, it does, like, it's a generally low difficulty weapon, but if you shoot it while somebody is in melee with something, or somebody's really close to the thing you're shooting at, you risk hurting the person next to it. So it's a high damage so it's a very easy to use weapon, but you can fuck somebody else up with it. Because generally, like, flamethrowers are kind of hard to miss with, but boy, you can fuck somebody up that's near it by accident.
So yeah, no, that's a 4, 6, 7, 9, 2, 5.
7 as a
4?
You have made for 7 the flamethrower range extender.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just like one shot of the flamethrower that's just long range.
Basically, you can now shoot a like highly concentrated blast of fire as a single shot rather than a continuous stream. So you can use it kind of like a rifle.
So like, is that like I have one shot with it?
No, you can use it for as long.
You can use it
until
until like until the scene is over. Basically meaning that if you use it for a scene, it will last until like you're out of like an area. Example being, let's just say that the sewer is like you enter like a dungeon with it. You will have it until you leave the dungeon.
Is there a drawback to this, or is there like a benefit to using the stream over this?
I will say that the benefit might be a mixture of longer range, but maybe being able to substitute stamina for composure will be its upside.
Do you want to make the downs? Like, I was wondering what the downside was. Like, I was gonna say, do you want to make the downside a higher difficulty because you actually have to aim it?
Yeah, I was thinking that. Maybe
Yeah, that would be the downside, is that with this attached, difficulties will be higher because you have to aim it. The upside, you could substitute stamina for composure. Meaning that
if you don't like it, you can just take it off.
Meaning you should be able to use your higher dice pool for it.
So it'd be firearms and composure then?
Yeah.
The stats that I have maxed out?
Yes. Meaning that you are more than willing to live with the downsides.
But you could also get more, in theory though, you could get more damage though if you take the stream, because if it's a lower difficulty, that means the margin can be higher.
Also, hold on a second, I'm on a roll, and like it just like flashes back to the cutscene for like a split second, and then it shows up. I had a cup holder to it too. I was running out of ideas in the third one, but I wanted to get at least one more thing out there.
But
I've added another downside. It's even harder now.
How long did we spend crafting this singular flamethrower?
It's fine.
We made other stuff.
I'm making joking. I'm not like
We're gonna
like,
put it
trying to
on
rush.
T-shirts.
I'm not trying to rush it. I am just curious.
Fear not.
We're gonna put it on badges.
So,
I'm an artisan, damn it.
hope
Anyway, so what about? So do you think the Chimera will help us if we bribe them with the ingot?
Yeah, probably. Speaking of which, I want to go get my premium katana.
Shout out.
Sure, you want to risk getting in melee with this thing?
No, I just want to have it. It's fucking
Oh, okay,
cool.
fair enough. I was gonna say that you gave me this flamethrower. This looks insanely dangerous for anyone trying to go hit the thing.
Dow Justice.
Also, it has
But
wings.
by the way, hey Zach! Hey
Oh.
Zach!
You yell.
Rub
Hey, Zach.
My microphone was off.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
How
Zach,
dare you?
I got this flamethrower thing. You're a melee boy, so I just want to tell you should probably keep your distance when I have this out.
Yeah, good to know.
And also because the
microphone
thing has
was off.
wings.
You've got it.
What?
Also,
My fucking microphone was off.
damn.
Also, this thing has wings. Be careful of melee. He might be able to fly away and slice you.
You know,
Yeah.
actually, I could have one more thing in the tank. I could just make a shish kebab from Fallout.
Oh, alright.
Wait,
do-
is there a limit to the amount of like things you can?
I don't.
cook? I thought you could only do it like once.
No limit on the amount of perks that
I'm sure. It's
edges.
fine,
All right,
No,
let me read
it's part of the
this.
rule.
Let me peep this. Edges are a representation of a wide variety of advantages. Yada yada. They do not have a rating. Additional perks. I'll have to double check. I might have to double check the actual rule book. I've been using the wiki because it streamlines the rules.
I just thought I remember like ordinance saying like you could only do it like once per scene or something.
Let's see here. For Arsenal, which would be the one you would want to use, not available. Yeah, jerry rigged. Upon winning, this test can be made at the start of a scene. All right, damn, bad news, everybody. A lot of the weapon stuff, Arsenal can
Bad
each.
news, baby girl.
Here's the thing: each edge can only really be done once per scene. I will say though, I will say, Edwin used Arsenal for the original flamethrower. Wait, no, who got the? All right, wait.
I did make an attempt. My attempt has been used, unless failed ones don't count. Which I assume they would, so I can't just spam it.
It says only be attempted. Does anyone else have Arsenal? Go.
Me.
I do, but I already tried.
Oh yeah.
Fail.
Unfortunately,
I have team
I
requisition.
thought Justin
untraceable.
crafted this flamethrower though.
no.
You did.
Justin wanted to know one more. So, but I was double checking. But Justin made the flamethrower.
I don't have
so
exotics.
The shish kebab is unfortunately unobtainable through edges or perks at the moment.
Yeah, that's all I got in me right now. Sorry.
Well, you worked hard making this, and I like the cup holder.
I could put more cup holders. No, I'm
Wonder
not
if
gonna
the
do it
premium
again.
can make armor.
That's a very real possibility.
Anything else we gotta go do? I don't know why I sounded like that.
But
Anything else we gotta do?
I don't know what's going on, but I'm scared.
Alright, so we should contact.
Yeah, actually, I do start doing like a
Coach.
thick Gambit style fucking Cajun accent for 7.
So
Alright.
You're right, coach.
And was Cajun the whole time.
so we either
Before go ahead, AC. I'm sorry. Go.
well, so the options are contacting Chimera or sending the photo over. Contacting Chimera, sending photo over, and the weird changeling shop, the marketplace.
My suggestion: we send the photo in to get analyzed. While we do that, we go to the elves to get our shit, and then we task the Chimera what they think.
All right.
Sure.
The photo.
Keep a couple bricks of premium on hand to be a bribe.
I will say it takes more time in game than it does in the real world, but you get the photo over to your guys and they receive the photo and they're receiving the photo and that process is rolling and oh god, sorry, a little weird little cough.
He's dying.
Anyhow, that aside, now that the photo is being sent, you can spend this time hitting up the changeling marketplace.
I want to hit so many elves.
And
I want to get my cool sword.
you guys, And then you cut through the fish market at night, you go through the process, and you enter back into the rather strange world. So who are you planning on visiting?
All right. So what were our options for kiosks again?
Fruit stall, knife guy, gun store, though they sold like normal guns, with the very rare enchanted ones.
And then there was also the Forge Man, right? The Enchanter? Or did
There's
you already
also
say that?
I have not said the Enchanter. There is the Enchanter.
And he can actually like forge shit, can he?
Yeah, he can forge stuff.
He made my jacket enchanted to be +1. All right, yes, I would like to go to the Enchanter.
I'm also gonna pal with him to the Enchanter.
Does anybody else want to go to Enchanter?
Nah, I'm good.
I think I'm good.
You enter the Enchanter.
Isn't that where you're gonna get your katana?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna grab my katana at the Enchanter.
That he also forges.
I mean, I thought the knife guy might have a katana.
No,
Got a lot
I
of
mean,
knives.
I had a guy make one for me with premium.
He might have Tontos.
Wait, did the knife sellers make knives? I forget.
They sell strange knives that they find.
Oh, okay. It's more like it's a knife shop. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so they don't make anything in house.
They didn't.
You're a distributor.
A knife distributor. So.
Bomb factory.
You visit the Enchanter. Oh, what do you want? Oh, it's been since I've seen you all. Seen you.
It's been like a day or two.
Oh no, I think I accidentally just kicked my cat by accident, but he's okay.
Oh. Thanks, weak. What do you need?
Did you make the sword I asked you to make?
Did she ask him to make a sword?
Yes. I made like a stop here on the way to something else that we were doing with a bunch of premium I had left over. I was like, hey, can you make a sword for me?
I see. Yes. I forgot about it after I made it, but he reaches into a compartment and he reaches out a sword. And when he pulls it, it is now I must ask before I flavor text this, did you just say sword? Or
I said I wanted a katana of sorts.
Alright.
A katana of sorts.
Alright, glad you said that. You almost got a falchion.
Yo, Fire Emblem.
So he pulls out a katana, and it looks normal, but there's a weird, almost purpley hue to the katana, like to the metal of the blade.
Ooh.
And there's like a strange aura to it.
Dude, fuck yes.
It will do, let's say, probably like a plus, around like a plus, like, 3? To give you an idea, this is around the same damage as a default sledgehammer.
Oh, fuck yeah, buddy.
So, you're handed the strange katana. Made out of that strange material. I don't know, I kind of like working with it. I feel like it's nostalgic, that I've never seen it before. Though,
we got great news for you.
Oh yeah, also, just before we forget, we need to address what we're doing with Arnold.
Shadow Justice has him tied up in the cave and will be questioning him.
Oh yeah, didn't we reduce him to a shape?
No.
No, you just broke. We just broke his arms. Both of them.
We were considering if we wanted to ghoul slave him.
Oh, that guy. I thought you were talking about the Langstrom that we cut the limbs off of.
That was a different guy.
There's
Oh,
a
no,
lot of them
completely
running
fucking
around.
Herb stomped.
Now, this material, it reminds me of silver and gold, but almost purified on a near alchemic level.
It's magical metal.
Speaking of alchemy, I need a rush job myself. I might have to wait a little bit for it. I want this cane plated with premium. I want it to hit harder.
He grabs the cane, and his arm seems to tremble at first, but then he observes the wolf head. He's like, "Oh, I can work with this. You'll have something when I'm done."
Now, AC, question about premium. Is it just stronger metal, or is it like metal that does something
It is
special?
metal that does it obtains a mythical property of both those metals are harmed, changing breeds harmed by such metals. It contains anti-magic properties that cancel supernatural or magical attacks and defenses. Very few mage groups have the knowledge to even make the damn stuff.
Okay, so can it technically like reflect a mind blast?
It could technically deflect a mind blast.
Could you deflect a mind blast like it's a fucking Star Wars blaster hitting a lightsaber?
Yes.
You can see it coming.
So, instead of having that amulet, Steph will now have to Sekiro parry any mind control attempts now.
Does that mean it's too fast
buddy.
fries?
Just going as you just hold it up to your face. No.
I'm just imagining it like it makes like a metal spark feedback. It's like, what the fuck was that? Do something. Leave. As like
you just have to hold it up to your face though, probably to not make it OP.
Yeah. But yeah, that is the properties of Premium. Anti-magical properties too.
Alright, so can you make some sort of like Kevlar plates out of this?
Well, I guess it wouldn't be Kevlar plates. It would be like the fucking ceramic plates, but out of this stuff.
I have my work cut out ahead of me. I'm gonna need a lot of this stuff.
Do we have a lot? I assume we have a lot.
The whole warehouse worth.
Oh, I'm going to love this.
God, we're both rich and loaded with fucking supply.
To be fair, one of us is fairly wealthy.
Yeah, Arkham's kind of just been bankrolling this whole thing for the most part.
I know. I just think it's funny. It feels like we got like a late game.
Like I wouldn't call us as a group rich. There's like one rich person, and the rest of us are mooching.
I know. I'm just saying. I felt like we got like a late game loot. Like it already broke the economy.
Are you saying that Edwin isn't a millionaire?
No.
Saying it's
Didn't we
unlikely.
get like $25,000 each from that credit card?
You did.
No, it was 20. No, it was 200 and no 250.
2,500.
The
250.
No, 250,000.
Mm-hmm.
But we gotta split it.
250 hundred.
So you obtain. So he's working on the armor and the. You hear my camera away. So he's making the armor and the premium armor and the premium wolf cane.
Good use of rope. It's a background noise, by the way.
You hear. Let me actually get some. Let's hopefully not too loud.
I was in a diss at you, Robert, by the way. I was
Yeah.
just pointing out that we could hear you type.
Why the fuck can't I turn noise suppression on?
Good question.
He is going to town. I haven't fired this thing up in years. I finally have the chance to make something instead of modifying something. He is going to work. You see another customer come in. And a strange, like, goblin-looking guy is like, I've never seen him this excited to work on something.
He's following his heart.
I could
And
tell.
I think
You know it's a
That's
good product whenever it's made with passion.
he has a gift.
You see, he's just hammering away. He's like, if you have any other stores to go around, I might have it done by the time you come. Some of this done by the time you come back. So, are there any other stores you guys would like to hit up?
I'm all good myself.
I'm just gonna go find somewhere to get me
Hey.
like a nice belt loop holster for the fucking sword.
AC, I will ask it like this. Edwin will do window shopping at the various stores. Is there anything of note Edwin notices, and are there any narrative events that pop up at any of these stores?
There is a fruit stand, there's a knife shop, but there is a strange like bits and bobs shop with what appears to be targets. You see various strange changeling creatures shooting the targets and missing some of them. But you do see one changeling hit the target right near the bullseye, and you see him being passed an item and him leaving.
Wait, sorry, he hits the bullseye and what?
He's handed something for hitting the bullseye.
What do I see him getting handed?
You see him being handed a strange like a bag, and it's like a bag about the size of like your like fist, but when the shopkeeper gives it to him, he puts his entire he puts his hand in and he fits his entire arm up to his shoulder inside of the bag. And then he pulls his arm out and he gives it to him, and the guy leaves.
Oh, is there a reward for hitting target?
The guy, the strange mustached figure says, "Oh, quite yes, there is. Yeah, one of these targets, so one of my random assortments is yours. We have all such things. Enchanted belt loops. We got this one more bag left. We even got we got all sorts of stuff.
I want to call Seven and say,
Seven, there's some cool shit here. Get here. If you shoot a gun, you would.
All right.
We have we also have the Buccaneers holster. It's it's like a gun holster for a revolver with like a strange aura to it.
I
However,
like random shit. Can you get something, my love?
if you can hit one of those targets, he sure can.
What's the target?
It is target. It's a moving like bullseye target. However, it will be a difficulty. The difficulty will depending on where you aim. It would be a 4 that just hit the target. 6 to hit near the bullseye, and 7 to hit a bullseye. And the man says,
I'm gonna go for Abel's eye.
but bullseye gets it multiple.
All right, so that's a difficulty 7.
Yes, for the bullseye.
Also, I'm disappointed he didn't acknowledge I said my love, so I could gaslight him into saying I didn't say that. I think you might have just wanted to hear it. You didn't take
Edwin's playing into these Fey mentalities. He's getting tricky.
Oh, but that's like a firearm and composure?
Yes.
Or is it okay.
I just noticed the dude is still up there.
I was gonna say I couldn't find a proper like changeling with the thing in the town. I'm just gonna put the I'm gonna put this guy up because his background reflects the thing.
I like his sprite colors. I kind of want a sprite now.
You like the headshot portrait with the background.
Oh yeah, it looks cool.
I wanted to make the buildings kind of curved to add almost this weird bizarreness to it.
How bizarre.
I will say, AC, do you mind if I be a bitch for a second though?
What are you
Because I just looked at something that threw me off. It looks like his horns are just kind of floating above his hair.
They're just kind of in there.
Don't worry about it. He
Yeah,
just
don't
looks
worry about
that way. It's magic.
Bada bing, bada boom. Fucking nail it.
So, you go silent, and then you feel like your accuracy, and you kind of realize immediately that the target is like supposed to be like slightly rigged because it moves at a weird angle, but you kind of figure it out in your mind and you accommodate for it and you hit the bullseye.
There.
The eyes are like the shopkeeper guy's eyes are like just popping out of his skull like a Looney Tunes cartoon upon seeing this.
Like that. Like that. Who's that character from One Piece? The lightning guy.
He just
And,
does this.
And now.
Anil.
Uh,
Anil.
He
I think
does.
so, yeah.
He does this almost a Squidward thing where his eyes pop out like that. He is shocked. You want the? I mean, you have multiple. I know. You want the Buccaneers holster?
Oh, sure, why not?
He
Wait,
hands
what were
you
all the items that were options?
the Buccaneers holster. There is an enchanted belt loop, and there is and there appears to be one last bag left, and also a one of those a free changeling fruit that's bundled in.
Are we able to get a word of what each thing does, or is
does
that
it
a
make
mystery?
you a changeling or
It gives you a changeling power, but the Buccaneers holster lets you enter quick draw mode where you can convert it, where it converts your stats to be Dex plus firearms, but it
That
can
seems kind of redundant for me.
yeah, but the
I think the bag
upside
sounds. Oh, go ahead.
the upside is that the first shot with it that Dex plus firearm first shot does 1 extra point of damage. It does a couple points extra damage.
I think that bag is pretty cool. It seems pretty deep.
So many are we allowed to pick? You said multiple.
how deep is it on the inside?
You're able to pick the holster and either the belt loop and either the fruit or the bag. Now the bag is you can fit like your entire like arm in it, but
What
it's
does
the size
belt
of your
loop
hand.
do? Sorry.
Arm length.
The mysterious
Wait, how long are these guys' arms?
About like the average like proportional human arm length. As for
Normal arm length.
As for the ever devious belt loop, it is able to hold a small item attached to the belt. However, this item is rendered invisible to everybody except for the person wearing it.
Did you say you could take multiple?
Yes, but the choice is either the you can pick up to 3 items.
Oh, get the bell loop in the bag. Get the bell loop in the bag.
Now is the holster like a holster for a gun or for like a weapon of other sorts?
It is for a gun. A firearm. The one thing I will say, so there's that.
So I already chosen the holster then, so I can't take that back or no?
Oh, you can take it back if you regret it.
I mean, can I swap it out for like what's the belt do again?
Oh, well, the belt.
Make something invisible.
The belt makes something invisible to everybody except the person wearing it.
That sounds really good to me.
Can I get the belt in the bag?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
We exchanged the Buccaneers holster for the magic concealable belt loop and the magic concealable belt loop and the bag.
Beans.
Hey, you sell fruit. Do you know what this fruit might do? I'm gonna show him the big cherries.
Oh, the cryo that's the pretty sure that's the cryos fruit.
I just have pineapple-sized green cherries, goblin fruit.
Oh.
It says there's some 8-hour cantrip.
My ass is a goblin of all this fruit. If you
or something cantrip-like.
That's either I think that's the cryos fruit that gives you that can either give you a boost to your power, or if you give it to somebody who's not one of our kind, it'll give them a specific ability called Gelid Rime, where you can coat a small area in a thin layer of ice, preventing anyone it is placed on from moving that part of their body. Gives them a one-time casting of that. Upon being consumed.
How's it taste?
It's like, imagine if like you bit into like a cherry, but it was almost like kind of like slightly like a slushy on the inside.
That actually sounds pretty damn good.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's kind of the kind of thing about them is some people down here will often have their ice powers be a lot stronger because they eat that stuff recreationally instead of for any power boosting reasons. The humans though, it tastes like it is like colder to the taste. The humans though, like it feels colder to them, and that's the only thing I will say. Yeah, that's the cryos fruit. Any other questions? Any other changeling fruits you want to double check?
I got a weird potion. It just says mystery foul potion.
Mystery foul potion.
Devious potion.
Alright.
The sinister potion.
I don't know how poisonous and or magical this might be.
Are there potion sellers at the goblin market?
He looks upon the potion and he goes to touch it, but like he feels like his hand gets like burned to the touch. Something's up with that potion. I feel like something special will happen involving that potion, but I can't quite decipher what it does.
This potion will be plot relevant later.
That's a power potion.
Wait, does he actually get burned, or does he act like he got
He acts like he got burned. He didn't, you don't see any, you don't hear any sizzling.
The reaction is like he got burned.
The oven, the reaction is like if you touch like a active oven on accident, or like the hot part.
Oh no, it's cursed with weird vibes.
Yeah.
Vibes of Rude Mountain.
You have the strange potion. So yeah, there's.
I wonder we can trick Smith into drinking it.
This is not a real situation. This is not a real situation.
Yeah, that is the potion.
That's the potion.
Is there any other questions or any other places you would like to go within this strange cavern?
I think we're good for now.
Once again, I would like to window shop and know if there is anything I see that is worth it.
Or we can do that too.
You check the only thing that you can maybe see is more fruit stalls. It is a bit
Okay.
I will say it is busier than usual, but unfortunately that means that there is some good stuff that is being like bought by others. You are not the only ones with money.
It's a busy market.
Yeah, I was basically just trying to like streamline if there was anything you had in mind for us to run into.
Nah. The only thing you maybe see is that you see at the knife store that the guy's brother is temporarily at like the kiosk, and that's all you see.
Would my armor be done yet?
You do. I will say, the armor will take a while, but the cane is finished.
I'm gonna see how it looks.
You have your cane, but with this premium material, it has a strange hue to it. It's kind of like almost like a purple like kind of sheen to it. A purple finish. I will double check something. What was the damage of your cane before?
+2, which seems to be the regular for a heavy cane or a like a baton.
I would say this is a 3, and I will say it's a 3, and it's the same as like that one hammer, but by default. But the upside this will have over that hammer is that you can use it to help you. You can harness the premium with it to help you like cancel supernatural like magic stuff, and you can defend against magical attacks easier because of the weird anti-magic properties within it.
May I make a suggestion that defending specifically against magical creatures would be one of the defensive techniques, or was that what you were already thinking?
I was already thinking that, like, magical...
Like lower difficulty.
Lower difficulty against any magical, like, creature or whatnot.
By the way, how are we interpreting the armor? Like, how are you interpreting it?
Figuring that one out, but how I'm interpreting that is gonna probably take a while and might not even be done by the time you got
because originally I was just thinking of like plates that you would just slot into a vest, but then I thought actually chainmail would probably just be cooler and still be pretty discreet.
I'm still figuring it out. I guess the most I'll say is you hear, oh, if you come back here in about a couple if you come back here in a day, I'll have the armor done. Or a couple hours. Actually, wait, no, I'm wrong. A couple hours.
Oh.
So there's nothing really else. You guys can leave.
Let's get moving.
You guys can leave while the armor is being done. But before you do, you are given a strange, like, rock. I want to give a strange rock. He's like, he'll buzz. He'll buzz when I'm done.
I put googly eyes on the rock and a little smile.
And you leave the goblin market. The rock it's essentially like a magical, like, I forget the name of it. It's one of those like restaurant buzzers, but it's like magical instead of technology.
I know what that is.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I don't know what they're called.
They might just be called restaurant buzzers. Honestly, they might just be called buzzers.
Yeah, the buzzing.
It's been so long since I've been to a restaurant that had those.
Restaurant pager.
Okay, yes, a restaurant pager. You see, I know them because they hand them to you when I go to the dispensary.
So now you have a magical restaurant pager, but for this armor. So you guys, or as you guys like leave, you're kind of like you guys gotta you call the Chimera group, you schedule a meeting location, time goes by, and You go to like a park in you go to a part of Central Park in Manhattan, and you head there, and you don't know if if anyone's there, but then you guys see him just kind of walk out of the shadows. Oh, hi there. Is something you need?
All right, so I would like Edwin to proceed to try to pick up the briefcase, like because it needs to be a briefcase, a premium, preceded by struggling to move the briefcase full of premium.
As you do
Jared,
this,
can you help me with this?
he goes to assist you, and he kind of sinks down a little bit, and then he grabs it with his other hand, and then lifts it no problem. He's like, "Whoa, huh? What you got for me? Oh, a gift for me? Oh, you shouldn't have."
A bribe.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say it was a gift.
We seek to bribe you for your services.
Huh.
We found a monster we need help killing.
Huh, wishful
In
thinking.
retrospect, handing this to you in advance of what we wanted you to do probably wasn't the best idea, but you know.
Oh wait, I didn't think we were handing it to him. Yeah,
we just
gotta
did.
like show we do the thing where we show the briefcase, the
Actually,
contents.
We're showing him the goods.
Scrap that back. You show him, and it's a strange material. Oh, a gift for me? You shouldn't have. Oh, what is
And
this?
then bribe, we need monsters. Oh, this is an incredibly valuable material. Shit you've never seen before. This is the shit that Langstrom was holding on to.
Oh, for me.
And,
so,
maybe.
So,
Maybe.
that's such a kind gift. How can I, repay the favor?
Well,
and then I assume we have like another picture of the monster. Can we manifest another picture of the monster?
I took a picture of it with my phone.
You guys show him the copy of the Polaroid, another Polaroid.
The picture of the Polaroid.
Oh,
we're giving this shit away.
Oh, that's nasty work. I'll see what I can do, but
Question: who is the one that like captured Roach or whatever?
Rodin?
No, the Hound. The Hound. Who's the one that captured the Hound?
Langstrom.
Okay, so they have reason to not like Langstrom.
Is this what he really looks like?
Oh, we don't know.
Probably.
Maybe.
Huh. Tell ya, those photographers did him dirty. But regardless, I have no problem. Well, you know, taking care of this problem. It's been annoyance on our side too.
Wait, what do you say? He's selling on our side?
No, an annoyance on our side too.
He's a problem for them, like he's a problem for us.
Your hound friend can also get some revenge.
Yeah, and thank you for freeing him for us.
No problem. But we need to make sure this guy's gone first before we deliver the goods, but we'll probably give you at least one.
2.
I think we can handle 2. What do you guys think?
Guys?
2.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on.
Did we
What?
give him
What's
2?
up? Yeah.
Do we give him 2
sure.
as the forward price? How many
Yeah,
are
give
we
him 2.
offering? Are we giving him like? Are we offering like?
How many do we
possible-
have?
We have like a warehouse full. I assume that.
You have a lot.
Where are we just holding it out at like Shadow Justice's place? Did Malcolm put it into a vanished zone?
Yeah, how much of this shit can we jam in the magic box in the bus?
I'll say you got like, you were able to get 2 storage crates.
We will give you a reasonable amount of equipment.
So I assume we're like offering like 10. We'll hand them 2. Hope that this isn't catastrophic.
Alright. He as he does, you see him smiling ear to ear as he offers his hand for you all to shake.
All of us?
No, he just
We
hands
all
Collectively.
We all put our hands
collect-
together. We like put it up in the air. Go
team.
and he just got, alright, yeah. You know where this is, by the way?
Do we? We do know, right?
Brooklyn sewers?
Oh, huh. That's right. Funny guy. I think a politician would want to live the high life instead of in the middle of the sewers of Brooklyn, but, you know, who am I to judge?
I'd argue this is probably the farthest thing from the high life you can get.
I forget, was the prankster working with Langstrom?
Yes, a little bit.
Was the prankster also working with these guys?
A little complicated.
I mean, he's probably dealing to lots of people in the area.
We're gonna find out that that prankster is behind it all. He's actually the governor. We still don't know what the deal with the governor is. We're gonna need to get that out of Arnold, probably.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to beat some gubernatorial ass.
We do love beating gubernatorial ass.
What was the thing we learned about the governor? Something about them working together. What did we hear?
The governor,
The current governor?
that the warehouse goons were working for some operation for the governor. And only some of them knew.
Also,
Okay.
and I'm gonna ask the Chimera. Also, we heard that the governor might be working with Langstrom. Do you know anything about that?
Oh. Nah, I don't think so. I think not after that stunt he pulled.
Wait, stunt that who pulled?
The warehouse.
Well, I mean, I was mainly for
Langstrom, or if I'm wondering if you mean Langstrom or the governor.
Langstrom, after deciding to get rid of the prince in that incident, I imagine that they'd probably be in hot water. But well, I don't know. I think the actual governor is a far more different situation. I don't bother with those kind of affairs, you know. It's very messy.
Well, I can't wait to work with you again.
Hope to see you again later. And you have.
So I guess unless anybody else has anything else to say, I assume that we will split off.
I think we're good to go.
He leaves, and now you have recruited him.
But have we recruited him, or
No.
we have just made it like
a
temporary ally?
Temporary allyship with him.
I don't think we're going to be recruiting the fucking Sabat.
Yeah, I said that was a slip of the tongue on my part. I just accidentally said the wrong phrasings.
A Freudian marriage of convenience.
Yeah.
We can call this guy whenever we want to now. We have his phone number.
You temporary.
Yeah. Oh god.
Temporary allegiance to not allegiance, temporary alignment with this guy, and all the affairs squared away.
I think allegiance actually was the right word. I
don't think
alignment is the right word at all.
If we're back at the bus now.
Yes.
I would also like to bring. Sorry, I just want to get this out before I forget.
Hopefully the premium will be enough of an incentive for him to not stab us in the back after we're done.
I fucking love your voice that you give Edwin Bone. I gotta say that.
Oh, is it nice and ASMR for you?
No.
Yeah.
Also, thank you.
Wait, Noir. What is the movie?
Yeah, go Noir.
Dr. Arkham's gonna do what he does best, and he's gonna hit the books and try to find either a way to identify and or how to harm this creature that we have encountered very lately. What sort of role do you want me to express that with?
Alrighty, let me peep the edge you are about to use. That is the edge you're gonna use is that one.
I'm going with library.
So the power of library. You have an access to wealth of information. So for this one, it would be, this would be a difficulty 6, resolve plus academics.
Now, I have one. I do have a desperation, and my creed of inquisitive gives me a bonus for when I'm studying.
That is a.
Presumably about the prey, especially.
This means that the desperation that you'll in the dice roller thing, you'll count it as like a separate dice, but you'll get an additional D10 to this roll, and whatnot.
Okay. Let me see here. Okay.
Do you have is there any perks you would like to use?
I have a perk for how to halt them.
Alright. The additional clues, any attempts of what? So, that's more of a bonus and whatnot, the stuff. I was saying that because if you get group study, then if somebody helps, then some additional, like, group member participates in the research, you can add an extra die.
That is a good point. I do have a retainer.
Ooh.
Charlie.
You have, well, Charlie will add a bonus die a bonus die to the research. To the power
But the dog was gonna help you.
Through group study.
The dog isn't gonna help me study.
Yeah, like he is very smart.
Yeah, this does say also per Excel member, so I think if you have group study, a player could say I'll help and like it'll add an extra die.
I can help.
I guess I'll help.
What role is it?
No, well, you guys don't have to roll. Only Noir does, but Noir gets a 1 extra D10 for each player who helps.
Well, I guess I'll
awesome.
also help then.
So you can help without having only Noir has to make the roll.
What is the in-game time that has to pass here? Does the rule say?
It
Now, this
just
does seem to say despair. Does that mean I can re-roll this and try and go for a willpower to not be filled with despair?
it's like let me double check.
I've not run into this effect before.
This is the
What does
By the
it
way,
mean? Who can tell?
Desperation has a darker side, and desperate actions may increase the danger of the hunt or put hunters in a state of despair, unable to tap into their drives motivations until they find a solid reason to continue. Meaning that that with despair you'll be locked out of it. I do believe. Yeah.
I would also like to say I gotta go piss and get a snack, so I'm gonna probably be gone for
Good
like 5
luck.
minutes. I'm gonna be on the phone though, so I'm gonna keep up. I will say
While
the next thing we should
pissing?
probably do is interrogate Arnold.
Don't piss on your phone.
I
I'll ruin
could.
it.
Or on your snacks.
I've
Man,
never
stop
thought of
pissing.
that
You're
before.
scaring me.
Anyway, I'm gonna go piss on my snack, so I'll be right back.
Yeah, bro, you're frying chicken in there, bro.
I would have said you are able to
Yes.
you're also able to, if you do like reroll, you can either for like desperation you can either pick despair, which is unable to use it, or you could pick overreach, but I think overreach is like kind of like a lot more downsides than up.
What is the alternative, and how hard is the what is an overreach going to imply? What is the penalty I would be taking?
All right. I am peeping that right now. It's been a minute since I have looked into despair and overreach because y'all have never have used this desperation die before.
Oh no, is Dr. Arkham gonna be hit with despair?
The jury's still out.
The jury, that is correct.
Gerald is still out.
We're getting a confirmation from the judges.
Community. Oh, desperation. There we go. There's a whole. We have a tab. So, all right, cool. I found it. Overreach. For each 1 on the desperation dice, increase danger by 1, which means that it would increase danger is essentially a tool I would use where, like, it essentially, like, to put in video game terms, it would be more of a wanted status where the enemy, like, could deploy more goons and reveal themselves. And with despair, that means you just can't use the desperation dice anymore.
So I'm okay. And the overreach would mean I would be increasing the overall danger scale.
Yes. The test say basically if they roll 1 on at least one desperation die, it triggers overreach or despair. If they win the test, they can choose either overreach and keep the win, or to treat it as a failure and enter despair. If they lose the test, they enter despair.
Now, what is the... Now, they do refer to the test. What is the test?
Dice rolls. The overall dice roll in general. So it is either sacrifice the dice roll, or you can either sacrifice it or you can keep it and maybe reroll some of the other numbers in exchange for upping for revealing yourself slightly in a narrative way. And this is the choice.
An intriguing balance.
Choose your test.
You know, I think I'm going to swallow the despair for now. Is there a way to turn off the despair? What is the status binary out of the despair over time?
You have to do a drive redemption in order to override the despair.
Well, speak of the devil, luckily, my redemption is new information about the quarry.
Oh. So any new
So I just gotta figure something out.
So if you figure new information out about him, hell, I'll even argue, if you figure out any sort of new information, the desperation is undone. The despair is undone. I knew these mechanics a lot more when we did this earlier, but we've never done it before, so I got rusty at them, so I apologize.
It's fine. It's all new and scary and all that jazz.
But that's the way things go.
That's the way of the news.
I'd say my next question is gonna be, what's Jerry gonna do?
In regards to attacking this vampire,
or in general, I mean, I don't know what he's up to.
I don't know. I have arsenal. I don't know if we need anything though. Is the thing.
That is a good.
I feel like everyone's mostly got what they need. I think I can go to a hardware store and make more steaks. Does anyone need a steak?
Yeah, sure. I could probably take one.
I will say,
Yeah, Daryl, go buy a couple pieces of lumber and turn them into wooden steaks.
I'll just say that you guys are able to all get a free steak from that hardware store experience. Now,
I have 2 steaks.
You get a call. And it's it's from Shadow Justice. It's a big guy. He's awake. He passed out earlier, but he's back. Is there any questions you have for him? I'll say that the phone call is coming from a walkie-talkie that was given. Retro.
Calling the walkie-talkie
Uh,
through the phone.
It's the shadow talk.
it's the shadow communicator. You have any questions you want to ask?
Do we have any questions we want to ask the big guy?
What does he know about Langstrom?
I guess.
Does he know anything about Langstrom?
Does he have any new information about the quarry?
You have.
Did he think about? Did he think about anything after he got hit in the head really hard?
You hear.
Is it the baldness a choice, or did he just lose his hair and decide to embrace it?
I don't know much about the guy himself, but I can figure one thing. I don't
Also,
know.
Zach is giggling in character.
The warehouse is probably going to leave him rather upset.
How many more warehouses are there?
A couple, but that was the main
Gonna
one.
be upset. Okay.
You keep talking about warehouses. What about the Y houses? Or the Wen houses?
The only thing
Nobody asks about the how houses.
there's one thing operation I know about our leader that I've been informed. There was an operation about the main warehouse upon its destruction. Would start the process of mass armament and recruiting. Whatever the implications of that is, I don't know.
Wants to first start a war in New York?
Maybe, but it depends on the conditions. But I'll have you know he'll probably be searching high and low for you.
God.
Haven't you checked the news recently? I haven't, so I'm asking so you can keep me informed. I've been in the shadow. I've been in this cave.
Does it matter what channel you want me to check?
I don't know. Any of them.
Doesn't matter,
Alright.
man.
The channel activates. You're going through different channels. You hear like various advertisements. If you have a loved one, hi, penis enlargement, and then get various advertisements. You finally hear.
Why are there always penis enlargement pill ads on?
Well, it
How
is
are
New
they-
York City.
Eventually,
How are they always
What is
on?
that
How are
supposed
they
to mean?
always on public access television?
I'm just saying they have a lot of public access.
There's too
They have
much
a
access
rich
to public.
advertising firm.
Breaking news. In the last night, several people have been reported missing. Missing as though in the last few hours.
Few hours.
In the last for the entire night, as the night goes on, more and more people have been reported missing. They
I don't think that's a good thing.
you see
Yeah, probably not.
various you see
really bad.
various missing posters of various random people. I will say that this interrogation will count as Arkham learning something in the Drive Redemption.
You know, controversially, maybe Langstrom isn't actually involved with this. People just go missing all the time, you know?
I mean, the amount though.
Dude, okay, yeah, that's an even better point, actually.
If you or a loved one have seen any of these people, please contact the authorities and let them so they can return home safe.
Ugh.
Do any of the people look familiar at all?
3 of them vaguely. There's like 2 of them that look kind of familiar. One of which is like a goon and that you vaguely reminds you of, and the other one is the bald guy, is Arnold.
Oh. Well, I guess that's one way to
Arnold makes sense. He's with us right now. He's doing all right.
Everybody
I also
else.
went to the cops for this guy.
Well, I suppose that's probably the best way he's gonna be able to find him. And by approximation, us, considering that we did actually kidnap him.
So, you all have learned that so what is the move now?
I want to necessarily be I mean, I suppose if we really needed to, Shadow Justice, would you be okay with dropping this guy off and convincing him to not say anything?
I never let him see the way in here or out. And I was planning on dropping him off at the police. Oh, go ahead.
Well, forgive me for being a bit morbid, but is there any way that you can make it so that he doesn't remember? And I just kind of make like a wide gesture. Us, if you catch my drift.
I don't think
guys, I'm back from smoking cigars.
I don't think he'll be talking about any of this information. I've looked into his past. He's worked with various other criminal organizations before, and he's kept them all on the down low.
Are we fooling him?
And besides, if he were to attempt to, he would have a surprise dental visit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Plus, I'm guessing that being a criminal doesn't exactly give you amazing dental insurance, so I'm sure he's very frightened right now. But more to the point, so that at least takes some of the heat off of us. But at the end of the day, I'm assuming that Langstrom and his cronies are definitely looking for us.
Probably. They might not know I'm unsure how much they know about you all, but I would suggest being careful right about now. I looked into the news as well, with an old TV I have at the Shadow Cave, and the missing people reports. And right after the warehouse raid, it's not looking good. After I drop him off, I'm probably gonna be doing some investigations of my own.
Wait, where is he dropping him off?
At the police station.
Alright, so Ed has been wondering if we should ghoul this guy. And throw him at the foe, potentially as fodder. He has giant electro punch hands.
Aren't those weapons, though?
Yes, to punch the bad guys. We can use his giant punch hands as weapons against the bad guys. Did we take those? Did we loot the giant punch hands?
I didn't grab them.
I imagine that Shadow
someone else
Justice
did.
took it off of him when he tied him up.
AC, what stats would electric punch hands be?
Probably probably a 3 aggravated.
I'm gonna say right now that's something that should probably go to Gerald.
And for skills, it would use your brawl, strength plus brawl to use.
Yeah, that's a Jerry weapon, alright.
Congratulations.
Plus
sir, you have
3,
elected
said.
Yeah.
Do these also work to help with defense?
They will help. Kinda. Yeah. I imagine they get a bonus when defending against attacks induced by metal objects.
Well, if there was any time to state the obvious, I suppose it should be now. We gotta kill this guy, like fucking yesterday.
Wait, the big guy?
No, big evil fuck off vampire man McMike that we've been kind of skirting around for the past day.
Oh no, Cat's trying to knock shit down. Be right back.
But yeah, people.
We have an idea where he is. People are seemingly going missing left and right, not including the guys that we
We should probably take him down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get me wrong. I'm sure there's an amount of planning we could be doing, but in reality, he probably knows the layout of his own lair better than any of us.
Yeah,
so
we're as much locked and loaded as we probably can be.
The only thing, the one last detour I would say is get the. I won't be returning his weapons, so just hand it over here. Pocket his electro fist. and give it to Jerry. I think he could use it. And
Alright.
you should be all set and ready to go.
Alright, I'm back from stopping my
good to me.
minion.
You head to the Shadow Cave, and Shadow Justice. I will say they were broken initially, but after getting somebody to tinker with them, they're as good as new. As he hands the Electro Fist to Jerry.
All right. We're all in pretty good standing. We're all really well equipped. I think we just need to make our way down to the Brooklyn sewers and put an end to
Take
this,
'em out.
especially considering that there's a pretty good chance that if we don't do this sooner rather than later, he's gonna move again and then more people are gonna go missing.
So I take it we are not ghouling the big man to use him as fodder.
No, I think we should go now.
Yeah.
Alright, I mean, I haven't retrieved my armor, and we still haven't
You gotta
gotten word back from the guys we sent the picture to.
I mean,
the people who I will say, when it comes to the armor, it's not done yet. But I will say people are actively going more and more missing.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think I was gone.
You were
for
gone
that.
for that, but the news reported that a bunch of people just went missing for the past night.
I got bits of it, but I was also kind of like putting on my headphones.
Dude, if he's gonna fucking stab you, I'll fall on that sword. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's hurry.
And eventually,
Alright, I guess we're going.
the bus and the the shadow mobile, the shadow stallion, if you will, zoom to the
Shadow Cipher.
zoom to the location.
Shadow facts.
Was there a quicker? Did you get a call from them? Was there a quicker way in directly into the sewers that was outside the warehouse?
Yes, actually, there was literally a sewer drain that led right into it. We can take that.
Got it. You guys arrive. I probably should have added the blue filter to it. But you guys arrive at the park at like the park entrance, and you see the dumpster. And after everybody rushes down, there is one thing I would like to show you all. Is that?
So did we tell the Chimera to meet up with us here?
Yeah. I'll just say that the Chimera group is taking an alternate way in, but they have known about a location like this. And you guys enter here, and the tunnel seems to be like dirt. But on your way, you see something arriving from on your way to this, like, out of here. You guys see something coming from this direction. And you are all right here. And in the distance, you see a very strange looking fellow. It is something you can't tell. You don't know if you should be scared or laugh at.
Is this the guy you were talking about, AC?
This is the guy.
The slimy fellow?
It looks at you, and it's like covered in gills and fish.
Is it looking at us? It's hard to say.
It's making like weird like gurgling noises.
I love him. We should recruit him.
No.
And it
Buddy.
shoots. And it shoots out of like a weird like acidic goo towards you guys.
Hey, buddy, you might want to leave now or fucking die. Either's your choice. Make it one.
I need you to know. Listen, I don't know if you can understand this, but one of our guys literally has shock gauntlets. If he touches you, you're like basically dead.
Look, have you ever wanted to fight monsters?
Hey, sorry, was he actually like mumbling?
Yeah, he lets out a.
Oh.
But you look so goofy. I love you.
I don't.
Yeah, no. And Zach's just gonna walk forward and slice his head off.
I was gonna say Seven's just gonna quick draw on the bitch, but yeah, I'll save my
Waste
ammo.
of ammo.
Yeah, I'll say Zach.
Me and fucking me and Zach do an X slash with our swords.
I'll just say
I
for the
was
sake
thinking
of
like,
it
like
that this
violently decapitating him like Travis touchdown.
that this thing fucking its head rolls on the ground and you kill the awkward weird fish man.
It just looks
Okay.
sad.
However,
That was
Yeah.
strange.
Look, I know he has I know he had a cool asset, but we gotta go.
and as you do, you look towards let me pull up the map again. You look towards your left towards the atrium, and you see five of these things crawling towards you.
Ah, shit.
What is the
How close are they together?
5 of them, you said?
They're clumped together. I would say you guys are right here, and they are right here. So it would
Have they
take a
seen
minute.
us?
They have seen you.
And there's 5 of them? Okay, I'm not gonna rush into there. I'm not gonna rush into that.
I mean, they're very good at seeing things.
How many? Okay, so we've just established the flamethrower gets destroyed like after the scene.
Yes, after this bit is done, you don't
How
get your
much
flamethrower no more.
ammo does it have?
We don't have ammo.
It's not it's probably like as much ammo as you can shoot out before the scene ends. It's
How
The gasoline tank is built into it.
It's
and once
not-
the
it's
scene
not
is
ammo,
out,
it's
out
VODs.
of gasoline.
Would I just get one of the cameras? Are they like clumped up together?
They are clumped together. You would get multiple if you if you took the shot.
I'm gonna take the shot with the flamer then.
I also have a flamethrower. I will also take the shot.
I mean, like you're more closer range, aren't you?
What?
You're much more closer range than
Well,
I am.
he's got a
Taking it
long
pretty
range.
far away.
I never said anything about the range I was at.
I'll
Like,
just
I'm
say
not-
Edwin. I'll just say Edwin has like the standard issue flamethrower.
I mean, like I was. The fear was like getting hit by it, wasn't it?
I am next to you.
All right.
Okay, well, all right. Then I'll go
I
ahead
have
and just
never
shoot.
made myself melee.
mine. All right. What's the difficulty for that?
Difficulty 4.
Composure and firearms.
Yeah, composure firearms.
I guess I'm doing stamina in that case. Give me a second. I'm gonna let Joshy do his thing, but I gotta wipe this up.
Hold on. Let me just. I'm just gonna take a picture of my fucking dice since it's gonna be faster that way. I believe I got a critical because I got 2 10s.
You get a critical hit. So you whoosh. You hear, and as you set the fire to these things, you hear them, and they are roasting.
Smells like chicken.
And they immediately, and I will say, I will also ask for bones roll.
Alright, yeah, I should be good on that water. Alright,
Torch
let's
'em.
see here. Alright, so composure plus firearm. No, stamina plus firearms in my case.
Diff 4.
Diff 4? Are
Yeah.
we doing it as Diff 4? Alright.
Yeah, so I think I'll just take a picture instead of writing them out. That way it's like.
My fuck
pretty
up.
guilty.
You're Diff 3. That's my fuck up, actually.
In that case, yeah, I thought we were
I will
doing
say,
lower
yeah,
difficulty,
you're Diff
but I
3.
made it.
But you
In that
hit
case, I made it.
the flames. However, as the ones that Joshy shoot immediately die, like 5 more immediately flood out, and you immediately torch the rest of them.
And are there any stragglers?
The stragglers have been roasted to a.
Okay.
These living.
On fire, as it turns out.
Easy money.
And the flaming corpses are on the ground, but that is the way to the atrium. Do you advance forward?
Yeah, let's get moving.
You get moving. Unfortunately for you all, there is one more annoyance in your way.
Oh, it's a big lad.
One of these seem to have dropped from somewhere and lands in front of you and rushes towards you with a biting charge. It'll be a diff 4 dex plus athletics to dodge its lunge.
I thought I leveled up athletics before the fucking session.
Wait, who's doing athletics? What?
Everybody,
Oh,
because it's charging at the group before they can do anything.
What was the you said stam?
Dex plus athletics.
Difficulty 4.
Difficulty 4. If you want to object and say I would rather block it, that would be a diff 3, but it would be changed. That'd be like a superficial health.
So I got a critical. Can I save Sim?
You can save people who fuck up if you get a crit on this dodge.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got the craziest roll. I got 3 7s and 2 10s.
Oh, cool.
Right, but I'm gonna need you to save me on this one. I did not roll well.
Well, I got some good news for you, Orange. I got 2 10s.
I also got 2 10s.
Hey, I have the same dice, man.
I will say that Noir doesn't even have to burn a willpowers. Joshy could save Dr. Arkham.
And can I save Steph?
Yeah, so half of you stumble, but the other half manages to dodge while grabbing the other party member in their offhand and yanking them out of the way.
I was thinking of like doing the thing in Star Wars Episode 3 where like Anakin jumps and then Obi-Wan slices off 3 of his limbs. I was thinking of doing that to the big lad.
Now here's the thing. That won't be a part of that exact move, but I will give you the turn now to land your slices because you're melee.
Alright, it's strength plus melee, I'm assuming.
Yes. Difficulty, 4. You know,
Where's my 6 dice? There it is. Boing. 2 10s, a 5, a 9, another 5, and another 9.
You slice, you manage to slash into it and do a great deal of damage. And before,
does it lose any limbs?
It does lose it manages to lose a hand, but right as it goes to whack you with the stump, I will give the opportunity to Jerry to test his new
toys.
His new melee weapon on it. Diff 4.
Strength plus brawl.
Strength plus brawl.
Okay.
Also, of course, I'm using Red Comet.
Yeah.
Critical success.
It manages. You manage to go in, and as it swings, you manage to duck and weave under it, and you land an electrical uppercut across its chin. Sparks fly.
Like some shit straight out of Hajime no Ippo.
Yeah, like some Ippo mixed with if Ippo had like the Galva knuckles, pretty much. And you feel the electricity, and as you hit it, it falls to the ground twitching. Unable to move. Well, unable to move outside of its like convulsing, but you have rendered it inoperable. And with that, you make
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, you feel its power surging, and with that, you all advance forward. You have no time to lose. And as you go through a narrow hallway, you see, you see it. Let me. God damn it! No, I just had the image. There we go. And then, let me actually, let me put this version. And then you march forward, and you see someplace that you recognize. Someplace that is somewhat familiar to you all, as you recognize some of it from the camera.
I always hated Pittsford.
Oh man,
You recognize
well,
to show this. Here's what a front view looks like.
I see.
Boy.
And this is the top down.
Are you able to like throw a tiny version of him in the center?
Give me time.
I don't know like how this works. How you're doing it?
give him a minute.
I will say, the only thing you see at first is something rise from the pit. And you see 2 of these, 3, and then is there a couple more. And you see something rise from the pit. Something a little too familiar. However, something in its raw, unfiltered state. You feel the force of its wings flapping, and you feel the intensity of the wind. And as it lands in front of you, see its wings unveil.
Had a minigun in your hand?
Well, I suppose that explains the minigun we were looking for was.
He stares at you silently. And then
Maybe you said he was right. Sorry, go ahead.
Any chance we can talk this out?
You have been meddling in my affairs.
Is there anywhere I
think
can just
so.
like inchworm into cover while he's like looking at him?
Guess so.
There is the railing of the catwalk, but there isn't a. However, I will say, actually, no, I'll say there's some concrete like coverings in some of the railing.
Concrete, baby.
You have all interfered with my plans long enough. And when I'm done with you, it will be New York and this entire country.
Alright, so whenever you said he was rising, in what way was he rising?
You see, he was ascending from the pit.
On a platform? Or
by his wings.
Okay.
He's flapping.
So what does the map look like again?
It's a pit.
Alright, so is there any... Oh, he's that close.
Yes.
And is this the same guy we saw on the camera?
I mean, it's
He
pretty
looks
similar.
he looks at you, and he asks a question. It's like, so are you let me ask a question. Are you responsible for the camera down here?
No!
Not us, actually.
Also, I thought that this, I wasn't sure if this was the same guy because he seemed bulkier. That's the only reason I asked.
It was 95% like obscured by the actual like wing. But
He was covering up.
And as he's staring upon you all, I am going, for the first time in a long time, breathe a sigh of relief when I am done with all of you.
Wait, I was hoping to get hired.
I'm gonna
Nah, fuck that. Think fast, Chuckle Nuts. I'm gonna throw my foot.
I have a thing.
God damn it. Okay.
I want to try to lie to this guy to get.
I'm not sure line's gonna work.
You say, I want you to hire me. He looks at you and says, well, I guess it's time you show me your resume. As the tendrils emerge, bladed, pointed at you.
Well, you see, and I am going to take out a funny little rubber duck I had in my pocket. And then I'm going to say, I'm the prankster. And I'm going to pull a string on the back of it and toss it at him.
Alright. Difficulty, I will say, I'll have you roll in the meantime, but something is about, so let me describe the next series of events, but also as you throw it, you'll be the, so make the roll, that'd be like a diff 3, Dex plus athletics to throw it.
Alright, and you said diff 3?
Diff 3, I'll say diff 3.
Alright, now what happens now that I have thrown this rubber duck at him?
You grab it, and you prepare that throw like your entire life depends on it. And you feel that time itself slows. And as you do, something else happens. As the duck comes barreling towards him in slow motion, you see a bullet pierce through the arm holding the minigun, and blood spews everywhere, and the winged beast grabs the arm where the blood came out. You remember? And then the duck explodes in
When
his
did you have
face.
I got
How
that.
long did you have that?
I remember whenever I said,
Hey guys, I got a box. I'm gonna put this in my pocket.
while you guys were talking about Zach getting shot.
I remember there being a duck.
I
Oh,
remember
no, you
Zach
don't. I
getting
didn't
shot,
mention
and that
anything.
kind of occupied
Oh,
most of what I was thinking about.
Aw.
I had a duck with a grenade in it. So that does imagine how much damage does a grenade do on its own?
I forget the exact number, but I want to say it was like a 4
100 plus
aggravated.
2?
Like
4, really?
Not 4. I was like, I'll say like a 2, like aggravated. I got 3 aggravated damage. I forget what grenade.
3 sounds like an instant kill for a normal goon, so let's do it 3.
You'll go with 3, and let me hit up. Let me hit up the chart.
I was originally planning to use this for the prankster, but I felt like this was a better time.
And he flies backwards and descends towards the pit. Now, as he does this, does any ranged attacker want to take a shot?
That
I
isn't
don't
like
I don't think
boner
I have the
me.
sword beam.
That
I don't
isn't.
think I have the sword.
Yeah.
Can I shoot at him with the saw?
If you
No.
you can. I will say, this is a strength plus.
Can I shoot the saw with the gloves on, or have to take the gloves off?
I would say you would have to take the gloves off. But this would be a difficulty 4 strength plus firearms if you use the saw.
I'm trying to think we need to
Oh.
declare our
I
weapons.
feel like I probably don't want to get close to this guy anyway.
Yeah, I forget. Did I give Red Comet the sword beam thing?
I forgot. You might have given that to the long. So I want to say you gave it the vibration feature.
Oh yeah, I did give it that, didn't I? It can only have one enchantment on at a time.
Yeah, you gave it. I want to
That
say.
is
Okay, yeah, I did give it the
success.
vibration feature. Yeah.
So
That's why I cut so good.
Smith.
I'm going to shoot one of. I'm gonna shoot one of my fire bombs at it through my tube launcher.
fireball. That's the composure. That's either the plus firearms to 4.
Okay.
So you mow it down with your saw. That is like, and you hit. And also, because you got a margin of 1, you do 1 extra damage to it.
God damn.
So you tear into its wing, and as you're firing, you see another bullet hits its minigun arm, and the minigun arm is like barely holding on. And And after this, it'll be Steph, and then Steph fires a grenade at it. The firebomb, exploding it into having a fire damage to it and whatnot. The firebomb explodes, setting it almost aflame for a little bit. Let me go back.
I hate to say it, but that was my last one.
And you made it count. And it is on fire, like kind of flying around. And then it does. And then you see it goes to aim its minigun arm, but you see like the arms kind of wobbly, as if this will be the only chance it'll ever get to fire this thing. And I will say that this will be a Dex plus Athletics difficulty, I would say difficulty 4 to dodge the minigun. And this is for everybody has to make this roll.
What am I dodging?
Dex
Sorry.
plus-
It's
The minigun.
The minigun. And like, I mean, by dodging it, I really mean like ducking undercover and like either ducking or like throwing yourself out of the way. Not quite like Neo from like the Matrix, unless you get a crit.
No, I meant like what's the stats? Sorry.
Oh,
I
the
meant that.
stats, Dex plus Athletics, diff 4.
Okay, Dex Athletics. Sorry.
Oh, fear not. Got it covered. I have this written down.
8, 6, a 10, a 9, and a 4.
Oh god, total fail. I'm gonna reroll that.
Oh wow, I succeeded.
Huzzah. What's
Uh,
the roll?
9, 7, 6, 2, 5, 8, 2.
I
5,
fucked
2,
up.
What's the roll here?
Dex plus Athletics, diff 4.
Wait, is there a way
Oh,
I
diff
can-
4? Oh, okay, I got it then.
Wait, am I able to reroll again?
I don't know.
Complete failure.
Damn.
It's not really giving me the
I'm
option,
not
so I think
athletic.
I'm living with it.
Dr. Arkham is not as spry as he once was.
I will say, this case, I'll be kind and I will say that Dr. Arkham and Edwin take only a single like minigun hit, but it is a nasty wound. I would argue that is at least an aggravated almost like an aggravated damage.
Almost. I take
Not
I take
almost.
a
Aggravated
dead.
Wait.
I take a hurt in the thigh
Snip.
or the arm. I say the arm.
On.
One.
No, question. How do I think I haven't upgraded my health to what it should be. How do I decide health again?
Stamina plus 5. You look at your stamina look at your stamina dots, plus that by 5, that's your health.
Oh, that's how it works?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Plus that by 5? I should have more health then. Holy shit.
I thought it was
Yeah.
like stamina and composure or something.
Nope, stamina plus 5.
Alright, that's a lot easier to... I'm not completely frail and ready to die at any second now.
Is there any aspect of this that I'd be able to like slash at in my immediate vicinity, or is anything like is he like completely off the thing right now?
Anything that you can slash. Right now he's kind of flying in a circle, firing this thing, but he's kind of moving erratically. And I will say, after this turn, there is one sigh of relief that you're going to get, but I'll save it as a surprise.
Well, then I'll just I'll just use the flamer shotgun.
So, AC, I'm looking at the rules. I'm seeing stamina plus 3.
Plus 3. I'm sorry. I fucked that up. I thought it was 5. It's 3.
No problem.
Damn.
No problem.
It's plus 3.
We're all feeling really healthy there for a minute.
Yeah. Despite getting shot, you feel weirdly determined. Like you could tank
Something
more.
happened.
That sewer air is just really getting to you.
But yeah.
Oh,
But
I'm powered by sewer air.
But I will say, before you can even fire anything, it flies and something comes flying towards you guys, but it misses. It is a flaming construct, and it is the severed minigun arm.
So he's dropped it, or
it
it's,
flew off of him, and it like is sticking out of the concrete a bit. Like,
and he tried flinging at us as like a sort of fuck you.
Yeah, because it was on the way out, and it was about to like fall off, so we tried to fling it at you guys, and it missed.
You're welcome, by the
like
way.
throwing a gun.
Wait, what?
Oh, I said you're welcome, by the way. I did that.
Yeah. And it goes to fly upwards, and you see it.
I never specified the gun I used, did I? Huh.
Oh yeah.
Dragon Breath round.
I will say it still would do the same, but what gun will depend on the amount of damage.
You know what's really funny? The only two guns I have on me that aren't the fucking flamethrower does +4, so it doesn't matter which.
So yeah, this guy is you do some decent damage to the guy, and
how's he looking?
Looking pretty fucked up. He's still got some fight in him though.
Alright then, let's just keep pouring it on.
So, as he flies upwards, looking like he's about to prepare something, I'll give this to Steph to do something.
Alrighty. Yeah, no. So still up in the air. Yeah, I'll just be fucking. I'll pelt him with. Actually, he's not. How far away is he? Is he like super duper far away or like reasonable distance?
He's reasonable distance, even though he is
yeah,
up in the air.
So yeah, no, just kind of like hip firing in his general direction, shotgun blasts.
Yeah, that's a diff 4 because it's reasonable.
I'm assuming firearms plus what, like composure or something?
Firearms plus composure. You know, the usual.
Yeah, just
The usual.
The usual. Alright, perfect. No, it's a 9. Okay. 9. Another 9. A 6.
Another 1.
An 8.
Another 1.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, no, that'll do it.
And you shoot it, and there is a good news and bad news. The bad news is that at first you don't think you've done too damage to the main body, but the good news, and the good news is that it starts plummeting downwards because of that shot, meaning that
oh fuck,
you hit it in the wing, and it's kind of fucked up. And as it plummets, like it is trying to aim itself towards you all. I'll say this will be a Dex plus Athletics difficult 3 to dodge the dive bomb.
Get the fuck out the way!
For everybody.
Dex and Athletics, diff 3?
Yeah.
Oh, this is killing floor music.
It sure is!
If I can make a recommendation at a certain point, you should play Jack's theme from fucking FF10.
What's the difficulty again?
3.
Okay.
Now, when you say a dive bomb, do you mean he's like gonna fire something at us, or
No.
he's just like physically just going to just dive?
He's diving. He's firing himself at you.
Okay.
I got a 10, so I'm good.
Oh, because wait, you got 10. You dot. So Steph gets a crit. So Steph gets the save ability where if any of y'all fail this, Steph can grab ya.
Guess I'm grabbing Bone.
No, Bone
No,
got
I
10.
saved it.
Okay.
Out of morbid curiosity, is me taking a picture of my fucking dice more annoying than just writing it out?
That's up to you.
Wait. Not. Maybe a little.
Well, and I can switch it up. I was like thinking it's faster to me to take a picture, but if you're fine with the.
I'm fine with writing and all that.
Alright, I can change it up.
I will save anybody who fucks up then.
I fucked up.
I will save Jerry.
We really need to remember to rule for initiative during these. Unless you have an idea of who it's gonna be, AC.
Oh, here's the thing. Right now I'm just like kind of picking like each person.
Alright.
And I'm also kind of accommodating for range and melee. So
Yoinks.
999.
So eventually, everybody manages to. I'll say everybody manages to dodge out of the way, and you see it like kind of the fucking fiery like beast dive bomb going across like this entryway as it slides across the ground, and as it is close to you, you have an opportunity to do something you didn't get the chance to do. And for this, I'll first call upon what is Dr. Arkham going to do, seeing this thing nearby?
I'm gonna crack him with my cane as hard as I can.
Difficulty 4, strength plus melee. And while you're rolling for that, would anybody else like to whack this thing with a melee weapon that they have in
yeah, me.
All right.
Yeah,
also,
sure.
I'm gonna try. Can I try? I'm gonna try decapitating him.
I would like to try to synergize with him if I could.
Oh.
I have the doll.
And what's the diff?
4. But all right. I forgot. What was the doll?
It can repel the unnatural, which I would need to read over it again, but I think it's like it can repel them into like the opposite direction. So I'd like to try to repel him into Zach's sword.
I will say
crit.
using I will say before
with premium.
Before I describe the effects of this premium crit, I will say that I'll describe it as this. For repel the unnatural, for using your doll, you would have to use resolve plus occult, diff 3, and if you succeed, then Zach gets like a plus like 2 difficulty for his melee, and that will be your
in
deal.
a good way.
Yeah.
A good way plus 2 difficulty.
In a good way, as in he gets his difficulty lowered to 2.
Well, it makes him easier
halved.
to corner.
So,
Okay, resolve.
He can't move
and
that way.
before you do anything, Dr. Arkham swings directly at the beast with the cane, feeling the weight of this mystical premium crack against it. And as it does, you feel almost the impact of thunder as it slams against the beast. It feels like whatever this thing is, it is made to deal with unnatural evils of the world. And it hurts like hell.
Question, what was the difficulty again?
3.
3, alright. And I assume this guy's a vampire. I have a specialist in vampire, so I assume I get an extra dice with the occult.
Yeah. And then after you slam it, it goes back, and right before it's about to attack you, Edwin pulls out a strange and mysterious doll. And you feel it, and then it eventually kind of almost walks back from it. What the hell is this? And as it walks backwards, Zach has the opportunity for that difficulty 2 strength plus melee roll.
Oh my god!
Let's combo his ass.
That's 3 10s! 3 10s are 3... 4, 6, and a 5.
You go for
Does
it.
that make you uncomfortable?
And
Now this sure will.
And before it can turn around, it feels a slash where at its neck, where and the red comet seems to slice through the nape of its neck. However, the flesh is thicker than usual, so on any other normal thing, this would have been an instant decapitation. But you feel the blade go through him, and you feel like you landed a good hit in. Blood spews everywhere from this. And as the blood is spewing out of its neck, it crawls towards the catwalk. And I will ask if Jerry would like to get in a hit.
Oh, can I get in a hit?
Actually, wait, you did unequip the electro.
Yeah, no, I took the gloves off so I could shoot the gun at him.
I guess like now the only thing would be
I could theoretically punch him with the brass knuckles. I imagine those are easier to put on.
You could do that. It would do less damage, but they'd be way faster.
Also, I misunderstood Repel the Unnatural, but I think it still works here.
Well, I will try to punch this vampire in the head with a pair of brass knuckles and see how well that works.
I will say, because it is like, it turns around, I'll say it is diff 4. Strength plus brawl.
Okay, that's a success.
And you punch him right
It does 1 damage.
You do 1 damage. Well, marginal 1. Wait, so what was the plus? Wait, so how much?
It does plus 1 damage.
The brass knuckles. You have a marginal 1, so you do 2 damage.
Great.
So you punch it for 2 damage, and it like falls against the railing. Unfortunately, before anybody can land a shot, it throws itself off into the watery pit below. And I will say that the only way down seems to be a ladder on the other side of this. However, before that could happen, you see that down here, that Langstrom, that the beast puts its claws to its mouth and lets out a loud whistle. And from the watery depths emerges 6 fucked up fishmen that are crawling up this.
Oh, again? Not again. The fucking fucked up fish dudes? Come on. Man, it's fucked up. They didn't deserve this.
I mean, they seem pretty. They seem pretty evil. They have only tried to kill you.
Langstrom.
I mean, last time they said like, "Kill me." They must be suffering though.
Langstrom fires back. Whatever gets the job done.
Okay, well there you go. See, that kind of proves my point.
Yeah, the fishman said, "Kill me."
Yeah, the fishman saying, "Kill me." That's fucked up. That means they're in pain and like tortured.
Nice.
Life is pain.
Also, I just want to clarify with Repel the Unnatural. Creatures cannot move closer or engage with me in brawl, but are able to defend themselves and use any of their other powers. So it's like, so it's not so much I push them back, but I don't let them get closer to me. So it could work as a distraction.
Langstrom, injured, almost chuckles to himself. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Get in there.
I'll keep it in mind next time. And the fishmen are crawling up the wall. And I will say, would any of the ranged people like to shoot them before they can get onto the catwalk? Or will you wait for them to come up so everybody gets a shot?
I'll take out some. I don't know why I sounded like that.
I'll take out some chow.
I'll say.
I'll shoot some shit.
I'll say. Although there's like I will say there's a bunch of them, but I will say that like a difficulty, there will be a single difficulty for like 3 each, and I'll say there's about like 9 of them. I'll say difficulty. I would say 5, because Because they're also like kind of like a little bit slippery, and there's more of them.
Fair enough. Wait, hold on. I'm using a shotgun to do this. Are we assuming that the shotgun is operating off of like a buckshot, so it spreads?
Yeah.
All right.
Also, I also am using shotgun. What did you say for Joshy?
I'll take it. I'll see if I can hit any of them with a saw.
Diff 5, the shoot them. There is a bunch of them, so anytime somebody does a difficulty, their gun will take out like a couple of. Each person will take out a couple if they win a test.
Firearms and dex?
Firearms and composure.
Oh, firearms and composure for shotgun? Alright.
Actually, I'll play this for these.
Got a 10.
Difficulty 5?
Yeah.
Alright, I just barely got it.
I'm gonna keep that failure.
Actually, that's more fitting for something else. What the? What? Uh-oh. There
What?
we go.
Is it 5 because they're like far down in climbing?
It's more of like they're strafing.
Oh.
Not because they're far down, it's because they're strafing.
They're bunny hopping.
Hop.
These motherfuckers are not climbing in a straight line. Try it.
Man, that is an unlucky roll for him, damn.
I'm gonna burn a willpower. That worked.
What damage are we counting the shotgun as?
You'll fire. I'm not sure.
I think we had it for like 3 at basic distance and then 4 at like point
yeah,
blank.
4 at point blank. So y'all open fire, and you guys are mowing down the fish. The ranged people are mowing down the fishmen. You see just the viscera of like the chunks of fish, of fucked up fish mutants falling into the water.
Ribbit.
And you see they're all then the water. You see the water going from like a green hue to almost a red hue because of how many of them are falling in. Eventually, as like the blood is filling the water, you see Langstrom put his mouth decide to drink from it a little bit. Like he's
Water or the fish man?
The fucking water.
This guy's drinking poop water.
You're gonna give yourself a fucking disease, motherfucker!
I cast vicious mockery.
Is his lip still viewable?
Wait, what?
Is his lip still viewable? Would it be at all even remotely possible for Seven to take a shot?
His head is dunked underwater, but the rest of his body is exposed. You can land some body shots at difficulty 6 because he's further down than the fishman.
Okay, how would is the water just gonna immediately put the fire out? Is the poop water gonna?
Though he hasn't like he is like very like badly like still kind of on fire, but if he fully puts himself in, it might extinguish him. But he seems to be doing something else, as if only his head's dunked in. And you notice that the water is turning less red.
He's sucking all. Soon he's only gonna be drinking the poop. We gotta be careful.
Oh no, the power by poop.
What type of roll would I need to do in order to kind of fully understand what he's doing?
Oh, wits plus awareness, difficulty 5 if you want to observe if you want to comprehend what he's doing. Or you could substitute that for wits plus occult if you want to, if that's high.
I can smash a wits plus occult.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do not have an occult, but I do have a 4 in awareness and a 3 in wits.
Yeah.
What's the diff?
5.
That depends. Gamora, what's your occult and wits?
8.
I will also
and
do it.
Slightly edge me out, so you might want to do it then.
Yeah, edge him.
Alright, I figured it out.
Oh,
I really figured it out.
You, Noir, and Dr. Arkham, is that crit? Dr. Arkham recalls a very rare thing that Langstrom is doing. Something that thought to be only recorded by ancient vampires. This is a technique where if there is even a presence of blood located inside of even another liquid, that a vampire could drink the blood from the liquid while keeping the rest of the liquid intact. So he is essentially drinking all the blood from the bloody sewer water and absorbing it.
Yeah.
But is he getting any buffs from it? Like any bonuses?
You notice that there are some wounds that are kind of like that slightly heal, but however, because it is a crit, you realize the main reason why he's doing this. He's not doing this to heal.
Taste of poop in his mouth.
He's not doing this to heal. He's not doing this to extinguish himself. He's doing this because he is charging up his inner powers, because he is about to do what is dubbed by vampires as a discipline.
Uh-oh.
I have a feeling that has a very legendary action kind of feel to it.
He is charging up a special ability.
Special attack.
I guess like fucking Arkham conveys that to all of us.
Yes.
Indeed.
I'm gonna suggest, do we have any more explosives? Like, if you want, I could try to snipe the grenade.
Well, like,
why would you not just throw the grenade though?
Well, like,
wouldn't the grenade fall into the water and miss?
I could throw some tear gas. I could throw my last tear gas grenade down there. Then you could ignite it, so that way the air down there is like on fire effectively.
Wait, I'm a bit confused by your logic, Joshi. The grenade enters the water and misses. What?
Like how deep is it? Like, are we talking about the water?
Pit.
You don't know. The most you can figure out is that it's deep enough to where you would be fully submerged if you were in it.
Like, yeah, we don't know if like
it's at least like 20 or 30 feet to the water from where we're standing.
My thought process is if it goes off in the water, it might slightly hit him, but if I'm able to like fucking snipe it, it'll detonate near like right next to him.
I thought he was standing.
Joshy, I hope if that's the case, I hope you're willing to make another Diff 7.
I'm more than willing to make a Diff 7.
Also, can tear gas
Joshy's so ready.
Yeah, actually, there's actually specific gas that you can use with tear gas that's ignitable.
I think I have like 2 willpower left, so it's fine.
I researched how tear gas works.
I guess Steph would have to make the throw roll then?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Steph would have to make a difficulty, I would say a difficulty 4 Dex plus athletics to throw it.
Alrighty.
And mine's gonna be difficulty 7.
Dex.
Is it firearms or
Athletics.
composure or Dex?
I'll say composure because you're steadying your aim to get it real precise.
All right, 7's gonna bust out the fucking, what was it? The 357 revolver out for this.
10, 7, 8, 6, 8, 4, 5, 7.
You throw it, and whoosh, and it's like going towards it. It hasn't detonated yet, and everything seems to be in slow motion. It seems that what should be a few seconds feels like forever. It feels almost as if you feel almost a weird silence as this grenade is falling in slow motion. And then 7 takes aim.
Right. I'm gonna burn my second to last willpower for this.
And at first, you seem unsure. But then, after a slight misadjustment under the stress, you breathe in and you aim. And you fire. The bullet pierces the tear gas grenade and fills the area with the gas that. But you see that like right before that was going to happen, you see Langstrom look at y'all and his eyes are about to light up like he was about to do something, but the tear gas interrupts whatever he was about to do.
Oh yeah, mask's on. He's probably gonna waft some of that up with him when he comes up.
Right, and Zach puts on his gas mask.
Oh, do this shit.
Man, you see, you see like faster than you can see that it almost like flies upward, almost torpedoes upwards, and you still see the trails of smoke coming off of him. And as he does, his wings expand, blowing the smoke all around the area. However, the smoke is still around him. And as he does, his eyes begin to glow. And because of this, he looks towards one of you at random. And he looks towards Dr. Arkham. And Dr. Arkham, can you make a difficulty 5 willpower roll? Meaning it's a composure plus resolve, difficulty 5.
Believe in Noir.
I'm at. Wait, can I spend a willpower for a willpower?
Oh yeah. No, I'll say that the cane lets you. Just for this instance.
Magic. That's the power.
You gotta believe.
I got a 4 out of 5.
Ah!
And as you do, he yells out, swing! And you feel that your arms start swinging at random with the cane. You don't want to, but you feel as if your arms are swinging the cane towards everybody else.
Oh, like you're getting mind controlled?
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like it's more like a suggestion than outright mind
It is a suggestion and whatnot. He's not like as I command, but he's still swinging.
Can I give my coin to him? My anti-mind control coin.
You can.
Wait, actually, no, wait. What happened to that amulet thing we had? What was it?
It's on me.
It's on, yeah, it's
Zach
on
has it,
Zach
yeah.
still.
Zach, can you give him the thing?
Yeah, it's actually, yeah.
I will say, how do you want to put it on? You could do strength plus either brawl or athletics to kind of force the necklace on him. Difficulty.
My athletics is higher than my brawl.
That'll be a kind of a, I would say difficulty 5 because like Dr. Arkham isn't methodically like attacking you guys. He's just swinging towards you.
8,
Button
7,
matching.
7, 7, 7, 8.
You slide and you narrowly dodge a swing from the cane and you slap that necklace on. And then Dr. Arkham stops mid-swing. It almost connects to your skull, but he stops. And Dr. Arkham gains full control once again.
Hey, what was that?
I think that bastard got in my head a little there.
Oh.
And you see,
Take him out of his.
and you see that he's about to dive down, but
Working
before
on
you
it.
do, would the ranged people like to take their shot?
I will take a shot with my flames. How far is he within flamethrower range?
I would say he's like right here. Flamethrower would be kind of difficult. It would narrowly graze him, but the tear gas smoke would probably catch the flame. But if you want to direct hit him and the smoke,
Would the smoke fuck us up?
I said
No, I'll use
math
bullet.
on.
I'll use bullet.
I will.
I meant, like,
You know what, I'll
setting
say
the
that the
smoke on
smoke,
fire, like-
you guys could make an easy dodge, and you could avoid it.
Did I mean, like, wait, can I even act, or did I already? I'm a bit confused because I am range 2.
You did take the shot, meaning that you'll be the last to take your shot. You're not excluded entirely. You're just last.
Okay, I'm just in that case. I'm just gonna use my like fucking ranged flamethrower to kind of hit him a little bit more. No one's near him, right?
No one is near him. He is by himself up there in the tear gas.
You see, also, what was that goofy revolver thing we got from the Goblin Market? What was that again?
Oh, the thing that the Joshua traded it for the belt loop.
No, I mean like the first time we went to the Goblin Market. There was like a revolver. Each time it shot, it had a different effect.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if any of us took it though.
I did.
Oh.
I forgot if I wrote. I want to say I wrote it down, but that would take a minute for me to find that stat.
Alright, I'm gonna keep that pocketed then, because I've been waiting to use that, but I forgot what I could do. Alright, I'll just use a normal shotgun.
So do you want me to roll now, or do you want me to wait for everyone to take their turns? Or
You can roll now, actually.
Alright.
Alright, what am I rolling for a shotgun again? 5?
Yeah.
Just 5?
What's
Explosion fire?
Wait, say again?
What's diff again?
I would say 5.
Oh, I fucked it up. I accidentally didn't put in the difficulty, but that is a failure on me. I'll try doing another one. I'll try doing a reroll.
Oh wait, whoops. That looks like it's 99, but it's actually... There we go.
Okay, I succeeded. I got a 10, I succeeded.
As you guys fire upon it, let me write let's see here.
God, where the hell are those other guys?
So, repeat this. You all land your shots, and you all shoot it. It takes some bullets, and then 7 hits it with the flamethrower, and it ignites again. And he is, now, he is not looking too great at this moment. And as he does, he starts slowly like plummeting to the water, but not as like a desperate, not of like any intention. It feels almost like it's falling. And you hear a huge splash below as it hits, and water coming up from the pit, and you even get splashed a little by it.
Gross.
Gross.
Roar. And you see that he emerges from the water, and he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a little bit. And he is starting to retreat a and he
Where
goes.
the hell does he have to retreat to?
He looks, and then he climbs back up. And he knows that he is flying slowly towards this catwalk. And he's like flying all lopsided, and he lands right here. He then makes a sprint down this corridor.
After him.
After him. Go, 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 go.
Move it!
Yeah.
You all
how?
you all sprint from this direction towards him. And
Next to catch up to him.
and it takes a minute to catch up, but by the time you do, you see a familiar face on the other side of the hallway waiting for him.
Fuck.
Someone that owed you a favor. Big time. And you see him pull out two sabers. Like very thin blades have like a handle, and he sprints towards the beast. And he
Naruto run.
And he lands several slashes on him faster than some of your eyes could even see. And as it does, he slashes off a tendril as well. However, unfortunately, one of the tendrils do slash him in the arm, and he gets sent back, and he has to drop one of his swords. And you notice he's clutching like the wound that's like oozing with blood. What the hell is that stuff made of? And you see that the tendril that cut him has a strange metal to it that is almost purple in its hue.
I was actually about to ask: are the sabers purple? I was thinking that the sabers were gonna be of the metal we gave him from the ingot.
Premium.
You would think. However, he grabs with his he reaches with his left hand into his jacket, and he pulls out a short sword made of a similar material. Guess I should have started with this one. And you are all, and you, and this man, you, this fencer vampire, the Chimera Squad, whatnot, are all facing down Langstrom on his last legs.
He has both? How many tendrils does he have with that?
What?
Wait, what?
Editor, be sure to put in a tendril count here.
Yeah, how many? Like just the two?
How many tendril does he have?
I'll say now he just has two. So a couple of them burned off in the explosion. Some of them were shot off, and one of them was cut off.
How distracted is he?
He does turn around to see you all, but he is looking at both sides. So if I will say, you guys can land the first move.
Looking at both sides, just like his political stance.
Alright. Could I see the map again? I have an idea.
I will warn you though. Wait, no. I mean.
I need to see this hallway for a second. Alright, so how thin is that hallway compared to us? Like, how many people wide?
It is 6
Be
of you
comfortably
wide.
standing in this hallway.
You guys can stand side to side on this hallway together.
I was
Start
thinking
up
I could run up with the doll to keep him from preventing to move us up, allowing our melee guys to just rush in easier, like past the tendrils.
Phalanx movement.
So repel the unnatural.
Like kind of creating a wall of discomfort.
Wait, wrong song. So for that it would be a let me double check. It would be resolve plus occult. I'll say this time it will be difficulty 4 instead of 3 to
Alright,
make
now-
that roll.
Now, what sort of athletics roll could I do to get in really close and dodge the tendrils?
The dodge the tendrils, I would say diff 5 to dodge them if they swing it. If they swing at you directly.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get in real close to allow for a good vanguard attack on them. So diff 5.
Yeah.
Alright, this is gonna be a bit ballsy on my part. Can I use a desperation?
Yes.
Okay, how does that work again? Is it just put the desperation?
It's in there. Yeah, just choose desperation and then add 1.
Alright,
Yeah.
1. Then difficulty. Did the music die?
I'm waiting for the results of your for this roll to
Okay,
happen.
Let's see.
It's a dramatic silence.
I'm gonna re-roll that. Nope, I fucked it up.
You dodge towards it, and you almost make it, but you feel a blade swing at you, and you can't quite get in. And as it stares at, and then it turns around facing you, it's like, ah, is this? Worst night ever. Yeah.
Am I allowed to act now, or is it still like?
I'll say anybody who's a melee fighter has the top priority to act first, and after that, any ranged fighters will act afterwards.
Okay. In that case, I think I'm going to stave his ass with my cane at premium to premium and get him as hard as I can.
I will say, he is backed into a corner and he is desperate. So unfortunately, this is diff 5 strength plus melee to land these hits in. It's a die tougher than average.
Oh, so should I take damage or did he just wave me off?
He like waved you off essentially.
All right, I pussied out.
Pussy.
Like a balls.
Pussy.
Success.
You run up, and as you you feel the tendril swings right at you, but you block it with your cane, and you manage to get a good swing in across the chin, and you see teeth fly out of Langstrom as you land the single hit in, and you see him kind of go backwards a bit. And would anybody else within melee range like to make a move? This involves, I would say, anybody in melee range.
I would like the chance.
Can I? Oh, go ahead.
To finally use the big cool katana that I asked
My
for.
turn.
The fucking
My
premium
turn!
shit.
You're following up. Alright. So, this would also be a diff 5, but because you have a normal katana and not like a great one, you're using dex plus melee for it.
Fine by me.
And for Zach, if you want to land in a swing as well, yours is also a diff 5 strength plus melee.
Yo, let's go. We're gonna do our X slash.
Oh shit! 2 10s, a 5, a 6, a 7. Wait, 2 10, 10, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Use the difficulty 5, right?
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, these dice love me today. You guys are getting. I'm gonna give you guys a good bat later.
I'm going to burn a willpower to get another attempt in. I'm 1 short. There we go.
Actually, there we go. Why did I do this earlier? There we go. You land.
10-10-8-6-5-4.
And you both swing in unison for your slash. And both of your blades, red and purple, connect and slash into him. And it knocks him a bit on his ass. And he is in damn near like critical condition. It is not.
Would you say he's not looking good?
He's not. He wasn't looking good earlier, but
he's looking even more like shit.
Does anyone mind if I do something that's effectively gonna, I assume, finish him off?
I would like to mention we do want to know what he's doing with the governor. Unless you want to just kill him.
Do we want him alive still?
So do we want to interrogate him before we off him, or are we just?
I mean, they did mention something about him collaborating with the governor.
The government.
In that case, if we don't want to do that, then can I go around and just shoot off his fucking purple blade tendrils? And his wings.
I will say his wings are already.
Yeah, can I? If he's down, can I just stake him real quick, just to keep him stunned?
You know, funny thing is, I was actually going to suggest we give the Scarf Man a stake.
I will say staking him would be a difficulty. I would say 6 if the tendrils are not dealt with, but the tendrils are also a difficulty 5 to shoot, and once they are once 2 difficulty 5 checks are made and succeeded and the tendrils are shooting off, then the stake difficulty gets reduced to 4.
I'm going to take that shot on the tendril.
May I throw a stake to Scarf Man?
I'll say that's an athletics plus dex difficulty 2.
Fuck it. What's the difficulty to shoot off the tendrils?
They are a 5.
Sorry, do I roll for anything?
Do I want to burn a willpower to shoot off the fucking tendrils?
I throw a stake to the Vampire Man.
I will say staking is a difficulty like 6. Even as actually no, I would say difficulty is a 7 to stake him with the tendrils on. If they come off, it gets reduced to 5.
Oh shit.
I have thrown the stake and I will scream at the guy, "How fast are ya?"
Enough!
What is the check to stake him?
Strength plus melee.
Alright, Stefan's gonna miss horribly this one shot.
The difficulty 6.
Yeah.
These were the only succeeding ones, the rest were fucking horrid failures.
Oh no.
You missed a tendril, so it's unfortunately difficult.
Oh god damn it! The one time he's stationary, I fucking missed.
How do desperation dice work?
It relates to your creed field. It's a 1d10. It's an additional
What's the creed
die.
field?
Partial.
You would get it. You would tap into it.
Yeah, you get it for fighting.
Oh, that's how it works.
By the by, I set that in a character for 7.
Still a failure.
Damn, I got that same desperation number.
And as you go to stake it, you notice that he smacks you aside. And I will say that it just does like 2 superficial health. It's not aggravated. It's less of like trying to kill and more of like just sending you backwards. And you feel like you go like a good like.
It's kind of flailing around at this point.
Yeah, I will say that you do go like a good 3 feet away from him after getting hit. And as he does that, does anyone else in the party would like to make one additional move who hasn't gone yet? Actually, no, everyone's gone.
Yeah.
So has our Scarf Man gone yet?
No.
To me.
So, I will say, here's how it's gonna work. The two tendrils shoot at you guys, and it's a difficulty 3 Dex plus Athletics to dodge this.
Can I do the doll now?
You
as a
can't.
form of defense.
You can. It's diff 4, so you better make that dice roll if you want to do it.
Alright. I've not gotten to use this thing that much. I want to get my
3.
chance.
3. However, I will say, it's a diff 4 for the doll. If you manage to do the doll, you will be able to save people.
Alright, cool. Let's see. Composure and resolve. Oh, wait. Am I reading that right? Half the composure and... Oh, wait, no. Occult and resolve. Alright. Let's see here. 3 and 4. Oh, wait, there's a 10. Jesus, I'm rerolling that. Jesus Christ. Alright, there we are. I have repelled it.
And you have repelled it, meaning that people manage to successfully dodge, and anybody who was going to attempt to dodge it, the tentacles just fall kind of short. Not anymore. And the tentacles kind of like shoot backwards a bit.
Like they recede?
Like they kind of recede almost. And wait. And as it does, actually, nah. That's the tentacles. It is on. Like the tentacles go back a bit, and because of the doll distracting it, wait, we're gonna make an additional move here, or?
No.
You know what? Before it could get a hit, you see a blur go by, and you see that the mysterious vampire man, the one with the scarf, dashes towards him with the stake and manages to stab it into his chest. However, after he's wailing away, stabbing it multiple times, he gets it partially in, but not all the way. And before this could happen, Langstrom grabs him by the head and throws him across the hall and near the catwalk and almost into the watery depths below.
Oh, damn.
Not quite in there, though?
Not quite in there. But the stake is stuck in there. It just needs one last push.
Would a bullet suffice? Like how Dante pushed Yamato into the savior.
Or would that destroy the stake?
Oh yeah, it is made of wood.
Ah, well.
If metal stakes did the trick, then yeah.
But a hammer could probably put it in there. Maybe a dog-shaped hammer. Oh wait, I forget. Is his melee weapon also dog-shaped, or is that just the cane?
It's the cane. So you all see this. So what is the move here for this stake?
So I can move if I do the edge test again, and retain the repel the unnatural. Could somebody move along with me? Maybe Arkham. As I hold back the tentacles with repel the unnatural.
Me.
What?
I can do it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna suggest Arkham just because he has the hammer.
I sick. Ziggy on one of these tendrils.
Ziggy was with us?
You see,
I bring Ziggy with me.
You see a tendril about to shoot at one of you, but before you have the chance, I will say, let me peep the there we go.
Can I move up with Ziggy?
Yeah, I'll say charisma plus animalkin difficulty 3 to command to go sick 'em. Difficulty 3. Charisma plus
Oh yeah, Ziggy's the dog.
Yeah.
I take it I'm still at diff 4 for Repel the Unnatural?
Yeah, you're still at diff 4.
You said diff 3.
Yes. And
that's a bingo.
The tentacle's about to stab into somebody. I'll say Zach, but before it can, Ziggy bites down into the flesh of the tendril.
That's a good dog. That's a good dog.
And rips into it, and you see Langstrom like screaming and letting out like a holly. Oh, when did that mic get here?
Well, he's a black dog. Easy to miss in the darkness.
I'm also just going to say that Ziggy did did manage to kill like a camera.
He's a powerful helper.
Hey, AC, just a question. If I like tried to like flying sidekick the stake into his heart, would that be a brawl roll?
That would be brawl.
Fuck, shit, damn it.
I don't know why.
Wait, what would the difficulty be, AC?
Difficulty would be. Oh wait, alright, can you hear me? I accidentally hit on mute.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Difficulty would be like, I would say 6 to land a flying.
Fuck, shit, damn it. I wanted to rider kick the stake into his chest.
You know, whenever you said flying kick, for some reason my mind went to the bicycle kick from Mortal Kombat with Liu Kang.
No, he'd never Mortal Kombat.
So,
I got way more sauce than that.
I know, but I like the image on the stake. So are you gonna try smacking it?
So what?
Not with my hand.
You have the sword.
Yeah, I know. Like I could like use the butt of the sword, I guess.
You could, yeah, you just
strength
turn it
plus
around.
melee.
Use the back.
Difficulty 5 to butt the fucking stake further in.
Yeah.
And I will say that for this scenario, the big reason why you could do that is because Ziggy biting the tendril gave you the window.
Oh, these are some very good dice.
I also did do the Repel the Unnatural.
10, 6,
That
6,
too.
9, 3.
I mean, Bones Repel the Unnatural is the reason why he hasn't attacked like more like erratically. So
You see, these are very good dice.
So you two were able to hold down the fort, and then you charge towards the beast before it can react, screaming, and it responds. And as you both scream in unison, you slam the stake with the butt of your katana. And you feel it. And as you slam against it, you feel him kind of start to stiffen a little bit. Although he does manage to swing at you, you kind of like dodge backwards and avoid getting hit. But the stake's like is in there. It's starting to really stiffen. And you see it almost slowly trying to reach for it. And when everybody else like to contribute,
he's gonna keep hitting it in until he's gonna keep like hitting the stake into his heart until the butt of the stake is like flush.
Does
with
he need
his
another
skin.
good hit?
Now,
Like, he's just gonna
I
keep
will
doing it.
offer. I've got a hammer.
And
but Zach's got like adrenaline pumping through him. He's just continuing wailing on the steak until the
continue
steak
the
is
wailing.
flush with his skin.
And the steak is just about in there, and and you feel the adrenaline take over you, but a blade swings at you. You dodge it perfectly, and Dr. Arkham gets one last swing in. But you're not gonna go without getting the last swing in too. And the butt of your katana and the cane and Dr. Arkham's cane both connect with the stake in unison, hammering it into place.
Like the butt of the steak is like completely flush with his skin now.
Yeah, it is. The creature is staked. Langstrom is is a statue. He will not move. Nothing from him is going to attack you. He has collapsed.
And just to blow off the last of his adrenaline, he just roars into the air.
You let out your roar.
Happy for you, Hercules, but might be bit. Well, actually, no, I don't think anyone. Yeah, go ahead and roar as much as you want.
Edwin is gonna say,
"Hey, nice work you did! Holy shit, I was shot!"
He looks at his arm. He did not notice with the adrenaline.
There's blood spewing out of Edwin. It's like wound.
I would like to think that it's not like an artery.
It's not an artery, but it is like blood. There's blood like coming out coming out of it. But there's no additional damage, but it's like, oh shit.
Ed has medicine and would like to try to wrap it up.
You could, as you
Didn't you get the bullet out first?
The bullet
be
went through.
Right
roll
here.
to just like cover it up?
Wait, what?
Cover it up.
like I mean, like, would it be medicine? Like, I don't have like medical expertise, but like I know how to fucking apply like a patch to a bleeding wound.
This is when you.
I also do have a med kit.
This is where you debate the DM of if you should use medicine or survival. But I will say, Edwin can use medicine to repair the wound.
I assume medicine is just general medical.
We just need to stop the bleeding right now.
It's generally good practice to close up a wound.
Well, I mean, like, for now, we can go close up the wound in a more official way later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you both.
What about stopping the blood?
So the wound is closed. I'll just give you. You killed a huge ass beast. I'll give you this for free.
Yeah. I guess doing that's not gonna make it not aggravated.
And
Someone's gonna help patch up Arkham because, as I remember, Arkham also got shot.
You look upon.
I have like no medicine.
Holy shit, Arkham was shot.
Yeah, I thought you didn't notice that.
No, I was looking at the big monster.
I have 2 in medicine.
As you all are recovering, the creature is not dead, but the creature is staked. It is in torpor.
This Resident Evil motherfucker wanted to be the gubernatorial candidate for New York State.
By the way, will blowing off his other tendril like kill him or no? Because he seemed to take a lot of damage from when Iggy bit him.
I'll just say vampires are decapitation in sunlight.
I guess 7 was asking that in character, but alright.
Wait, what were you asking?
Oh.
I think would shooting the other tendril, or I guess cutting off because there's no point wasting ammo, kill him because he took a lot of damage from the other one getting bit off by Iggy.
As far as I'm aware, unless the GM wants to say otherwise, I don't think it would.
It was
right now.
It was more of a
character question. That was my bad.
Yeah.
I'm also I'm also adding a last minute colors to a illustration, really quickly. So just to kind of be like, so yeah. And you all seem to celebrate that this creature is dead. Not dead, but it is incapacitated. And you did something that that most normal, even hunters, would struggle with.
We're so sick with it.
The fastest shooter in the West of America.
And as you do, you hear footsteps ahead. They're not
Oh, go.
giant, and they're not like large, but they're like normal footsteps you feel slowly approaching you.
Wait, what about the guy? The guy that was helping us? Yeah. Is it
Oh.
him?
No, he's
See,
coming.
it's him.
You hear footsteps. Actually, you hear footsteps from behind you, and that's him. But you see, he's kind of reeling. Oh man, that like hurt. That hurt. That wasn't Disney World, if you know what I mean.
Gotcha. But what's that other footsteps?
Good question.
I will also mention my internet just died on me, so I'm gonna be on my phone.
Oh.
And you see a figure in the shadows, and you see two glowing eyes before he reveals himself.
Oh shit!
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You've gone pretty far. I'll give you that. He stares at you all silently, and then he stares at the toe-poured vampire in front of you all. Damn. I was really hoping I'd get a lot farther with this one.
I'd ask if he's a friend of yours, but that's probably not gonna last for much longer.
What's your connection with the? Wait, no, this is the wizard.
This is him.
Yeah, I thought this guy was a vampire for a second. No, this is a wizard. This guy going after her.
Different.
What are you up to?
What am I up to? You know.
Are you incorporeal, or is this another one of your fucking tricks? Or are you actually here? Are you real?
I decided that I would be nice and see you all in person.
Wow, that is surprising. You see me kind of like slink back a little bit, like, oh, I wasn't actually expecting him to be here. Oh fuck.
Oh. I've come here for a couple of reasons, mainly to take back what is mine, but to congratulate you all. Y'all, I was not expecting, I didn't have any hopes for you lot at all, but after seeing how you handled one of my assistant here, I have to say I'm rather impressed. Now, there's something of mine I would like to take back. I'm going to need it for what's ahead. I'd ask if you'd mind, but I don't think you all have a choice in the matter. He raises his hand up to the sky, and as he does that, you feel a bit of like the ground shaking. And as the ground shakes, you see that the metal on the tendrils are coming off of the creature.
Oh, Jesus.
That it is being ripped out of Langstrom.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
That's me.
That's pretty sick.
I like how Zach's hair looks on the back.
Damn.
Now, if you were here just a little bit earlier, maybe you could stop what's coming. But I'm afraid not. So I'll leave you all with your victory for now. Laugh it up, interrogate this sorry mess, but my victory is at hand already. And if you excuse me, this is where I get off. The wall, you see that the walls seem to kind of shift a bit, and almost like a door And that like the bricks on the wall open like a door, and he walks through it with the premium floating around him. And then the door closes. And that is where I'm ending this session.
Peak drawing.
Yeah, that was cool. You did good.
Also,
Also, my
Ace-
internet's back.
Also, AC, but I see you with the G-Man quote.
Yeah.
This is where
I love
get
how
off.
it kind of looks like Jerry's taller than Steph.
I mean, Jerry could just be standing close.
Yeah, he's
further
probably
to the
standing
back.
That's the
closer.
thing, is that the idea is Jerry and Zach are standing closer, even though they're melee and they should be standing farther, but that's besides the point.
Also, I like how
I think it's a
Zach's-
great piece anyway.
Also, I
That
like
being
how-
stated,
I like how
guys,
Zach's hair looks the most anime out of everyone else's.
Yeah.
goddamn, if Edwin just grew beard, he'd just be Pat.
Oh!
So is Jerry the one on the far left?
Far left, yeah.
Yes.
I
He's
couldn't
got
tell
he's
if
got
he
that
was
jet
wearing, like-
black hair.
I wasn't sure if you were wearing like a hat or something.
I will
He's
say
got that jet black perm.
I apologize if I slightly stalled because I needed to get the colors on the rest of the colors on this real quick.
Oh
You're
yeah,
good.
looks great.
You're good. It's a good bit.
Yeah, thank you. Even though the color was last minute, the line work and inking I had in the chamber for a hot minute.
But where's his
Looks
hat?
wonderful.
Where's Arkham's hat?
Oh,
Oh, no,
He,
it's
he
off in
doesn't
the
always.
battle.
Why would you don't bring your good hat to a sewer fight?
You know what? So true. I was gonna run with it, fell off, but that works too.
Yeah.
Arkham didn't actually get hit by the bullet. Just the hat did.
No, don't know. The hat is nice. It will never be damaged.
So, what do y'all think of that session? I know it was a way longer because it was the big boss fight.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Actually, I think
Good,
we
you
did
did
a
good.
pretty normal sized session.
Yippee!
Just that we started really late.
I will say.
We did a pretty lengthy. It's been almost like 5 hours.
Has it?
Ish.
No,
Well, it's been
a
more
lot of that-
4-ish
a lot of
hours.
that was from
Three and a half.
That could have been 7 hours.
3.5.
Due to the
Oh,
this amazing rare phenomenon known as a good Discord update, we can actually check.
I will say.
Well,
I mean, I have
4 hours and 50
OBS.
minutes.
I have OBS. OBS is 3.5. That's when we.
Some of that time is from whenever we were assembling.
Yeah,
That's true, yeah.
But yeah, that's why OBS comes in clutch.
Definitely
But
been more than 4 hours, I think.
I will say one thing though. Y'all get 10 XP from this.
Yeah,
You're
damn.
getting 10.
And
What does
whole
that make the
XPs.
total?
192. Because I do math good.
192 sounds like
I've got special brain rot because when I hear 192, it reminds me of a street in Orlando.
Incredible.
That's crazy.
There's the
Also,
192 in Altamont.
I wanna say I'm a little proud of my rubber ducky bit, the explosive duck.
Yeah.
Saying I'm the prankster and then pranking him with the duck.
Well, you pranked on him.
Yeah. I will say I did think of a use for the potion literally right before the fight, and that is if you had thrown it at him, his minigun would have melted.
I didn't. That's a fun thought.
I gotta pitch that at somebody.
I also am curious what people thought I was gonna do with the duck. Did you think I was just doing a distraction or something? Or did you guys think there was a grenade in it?
I was actually getting ready to throw a flashbang at him.
I thought about like maybe doing a shot at him, but I wanted to do so. I wanted to be a fucking. I didn't want to steal the thunder. I wanted do something kind of weird. I was thinking like, what if Seven just like purposely like missed a shot against the guy just to show I could have.
I will also say
That
that
wouldn't have made sense in
Against
my
the
mind
guy
for
with the
Seven to not
minigun,
just
yeah.
take the shot.
that you did shoot. You took the shot in the arm, and I'm like, you know what? Because of that, the duck throw has a lower difficulty.
I did help with the throw because I shot that because I was like that minigun's gonna be a fucking problem.
Yeah, what it should have been also was like right before it exploded, it said quack, and then bang.
Yeah. That was the 28th session. I hope everybody enjoyed it. 10 XP. And I hope
Yeah.
you guys look forward to next time Although this was a reason why I'm like everybody should be present for this session. But yeah, apologies if I went a little bit later. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah.
That's fine. Good shit. Good shit.
I hope you all enjoyed.
Good code.
Does anybody have any thing they want to say before I hit the stop streaming button?
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more.
If we get to 1 million subscribers before the end of the year, I will do a live body cam IRL stream of me in a bikini.
All right, I'm gonna go bot. I'm gonna bot. I'm gonna go
Bots don't count.
I'm kidding.
It's
Time
a
to
goal to
unring that
work
bell.
to, and I'm proud of Joshy for being confident enough to offer that.
But that's
Can we
like
get 10 trillion likes.
But like that's only if like this video, if we reach 1 million subscribers on one of our accounts. But it has to be like it can either
Can
equal
that
up
be
to-
cumulative?
Cumulative, yeah, you can be cumulative, or it can be like
Altogether.
one singular effort.
I'm gonna type a view number in the comments when this stream is over, and if this video hits that, I might do a bonus little video to upload on this
Review
channel.
number 1.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say if I'm gonna put a view count on in the comments, and if it meets it, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm gonna fucking do it, Shaggy.
If you get 1 million views on this video, my blood is on your hands.
I'm going to die.
If we get 1
my life
bajillion
suicide.
views, we will
Get
force
10
Joshy to have a sex
billion
change
likes.
surgery for you.
What?
For content.
Snap, Shaggy just played you.
We need 1 bajillion subscribers for it.
I'm not doing a sex change. What the fuck?
Well, then
Don't
that
worry.
just makes
You know what? Don't
selfish.
worry. He's not gonna do a sex change because instead we will be streaming a special game where if he dies in the game, the bomb inside his liver will explode.
I thought you were going to say I was going to stream Fun Bag Fantasy.
We're gonna put
Gosh,
Joshy in the
yeah.
chain coffin from Dark Souls 2.
It's like, we're like Jigsaw, but instead of having some weird fucked up moral compass,
Jigsaw,
we're doing
but
it for
dumb.
content.
If you give us 1,000 likes, I'll pour water on Joshy's computer.
You know,
I would fucking end your life.
I'll take you down.
I will fucking chop your
I'm going
fucking
to
limbs off.
grab
I
Joshy.
paid
We're
a
going
lot
to-
of money for my PC. I
We're
would
going
freak
to
my shit.
jump inside the bathtub with the toaster.
Well, you see,
together.
Joshy, he's giving you forewarning. Now you can put down plastic, so when he comes with the water, you'll have a defense against that.
I'll
He
just
won't even
simply
know what's coming.
If I see him enter near my house, I will simply shoot him with a gun.
Also, for
on
the
site.
legality, the thing I said about the toaster, don't do that. It will kill you. And
yeah,
this is
That's bad for you.
for
You
the
shouldn't
sake
do
of
that.
being responsible.
To be
and
fair,
saying
we're
not
so
do that.
far deep into the part. I don't think YouTube's listening. Plus, like I already made off mention about killing.
This is
yourself.
not about YouTube. This is about me actually worried that somebody might be dumb enough to put a toaster in water with them.
If you are younger than the age of 18, why the fuck are you here? First off, you're not allowed. Get out of here.
Yeah, unlike me, who has only ever listened to age-appropriate things when I was young.
If you are but if you are easily susceptible to these things, do not do this. This is all jokes and stuff. You should be careful. Don't do stuff online like that. And you should really go talk to an individual that you trust in real life.
And if you're,
I remember one time that AC brought up pneumonia and bleach, and I was like, no, don't actually
Ammonia
say that.
and
There are
bleach.
people that don't know that. There are people that don't know
Pneumonia,
that
like
makes
the
mustard
sickness?
gas.
no ammonia. Now remember,
Yeah, I know.
kids. Now remember, kids. If you're watching, ask your parents where babies come from.
Yeah,
I'm
do that.
AC
That's
Denton.
harmless.
This is Hunter the
Children,
Road Trip. I hope
That's a
you
victim
can
of
literally
crime.
fly.